Welcome back to Let You Tell It. We got the gang here. We're about to get into some shit. A lot of shit's been going on this past couple weeks, but how y'all feeling?
Not too bad.
Good.
Not too bad.
I'm ready to
Pretty
get some
good
shit
week.
off, man.
I already know what you want to touch on.
I'm ready to piss everybody off today.
Pretty good week. Before we get into that, we got my man over here.
Our first guest.
Yeah, I'm here. I come to kick it on the couch with the boys and talk some shit.
My boy Block.
Yeah.
Southside Nation.
All right, man. Look, you chill.
Let's get into it. You got me, Knox.
Face,
Mark.
Josh, government name, baby.
JJ. Hey, he said it first. He said it first, bro.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Who got a hot take?
All right, man. Look, I'm tired of everybody disrespecting my guy 50, man. I've been hearing nothing but Wayne 50 hypothetical verses. I get it, cool. Y'all gonna make me sound like a Weezy hater for the second pod in the row, and I promise I'm not. But Weezy gonna win that versus, but it ain't gonna be a wash like everybody keeps saying, and I'll tell you why. Y'all gonna be mad, cause Lil Wayne doesn't have a better record than Many Men.
Now.
Period.
Damn.
Out of the laundry list of records that Wayne has by himself, I'm talking about features. I'm not talking about features. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, him and
What kind of song? What they gonna do? Mixtapes, whatever. Song?
whatever. Mixtape, albums, Mrs. Officer, any of that shit. Lollipop.
I got one.
And then,
Hold on.
go ahead.
You say he doesn't have a better.
A
Better
What do you
song.
mean?
Better
A
record.
better
What do you
song.
mean better?
Just
What
what I
do
mean.
Yeah.
Just what I mean. Sonically, content. I'm talking overall better.
Better song.
Just
better
overall.
song than
Overall. He's
I
a better rapper. We know that. I'm
I
talking about creating a record. Record creation. I'm not talking about getting in the booth, spit 16 and leave. I'm talking about creating the whole record, the whole feel. He put you in to the spot where he was at in his lifetime. Where we was there, man. What am I explaining myself for, man? We was there for it. We seen 50.
Many Men's the best.
I'll throw a Lil Wayne song out there just on some bullshit. Like I said, goddamn. Best rapper alive. I would pick that song over Many Men.
Nah.
For me. Best rapper alive is better than Many Men.
No.
For me.
Best rapper alive.
All right, so.
Nah.
Come on.
If you,
Wish death upon
Tell me
blood on my
something
eyes,
different.
dog.
Tell me something different.
all right, this is what I'm saying. It's like, basically what it comes down to is if you gather up everybody that listens to rap in America and they all take a vote, you really think Many Men is going to be the number one song combined out of everything that they've all created?
Out of Lil Wayne and
That's
Many.
what Josh was saying.
That's the problem I have though with that. That's the problem I have with y'all.
If you're going to say something specific,
not everybody's going to say this. I don't give a fuck.
specific demographic is going to say Many Men's better. Is a general consensus going to be that?
I'm not here for the general
He's not.
consensus
Yeah.
though.
Nah. Yeah.
I mean, he's claiming Many Men is better than any song that Lil Wayne's
Yeah,
ever made.
even if I'm by
Name-
myself on that tape,
yeah.
I'm standing on that.
Name a Lil Wayne song then.
That's
That's better than Many Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes down to better.
Shit.
What that had like better.
Just name a song.
You can't. That's my point.
I mean, I don't really want to say it, but Lollipop's probably bigger than that.
I didn't say bigger. I
You
said
didn't
better.
say bigger.
Better. It's not a better song. Birdman JR is better than Many Men.
Fireman.
Yeah.
Birdman JR is better
Fireman.
than Many Men.
Fireman ain't better than Many Men. Stop it. Y'all pissed me off early.
I mean,
It's
how
not better.
Many Man was
No,
good. It was
Yeah,
good.
I'm leaning towards Many Man, man.
Is it,
Overall,
So
everything.
what, you're-
we done
Josh-
throughout.
The first
Out
thing
of
you do
all
is
them
agree with
songs.
Josh. The first thing
you
do
can't
is-
sit there and tell me she lit me like a lollipop.
Nah,
Man, it's
because-
way better than Many
I'm not
Men.
picking Lollipop over
It's
that
I'm
shit.
just saying.
though.
I
a
don't
bigger
want to
record.
say it. It was.
No, it's
best-
bigger. I'm not
It's
talking about
bigger
bigger.
A
record.
Milli.
No.
A Milli.
Whoa.
He wasn't talking about shit.
So we got to talk about shit too.
No, he wasn't
See,
saying he wasn't talking about
here
shit.
we
go. We gotta talk
He
about
wasn't
shit,
talking
too.
about shit. Lil Wayne is he'll rap circles around 50. We know that.
Is it so? A Milli is not a better song.
No.
But with
I
a
mean-
versus, bro, it's going to come
What'd
down.
you learn about Lil
who
Wayne
had a
listening to
greater
Milli?
span of hits?
You don't have to learn nothing about nobody.
If
Well,
it was a
makes it
Milli against Many Men, who wins?
Many Men.
A Milli.
No.
A Milli.
I think a Milli
No.
wins, bro.
It depends
I
on where
keep
you're
it a
at
bean,
too,
bro.
and who. Because if you're up north, they don't even.
Nah,
really
if
rock
you're in,
with Wayne like
if
that.
you're in
That's
New York,
true.
if you're in New York, Wayne, he ain't gonna.
And
he ain't
low
gonna make
key, any song type of song Wayne comes with, 50 got a song for it too.
Yeah,
He
for
got
sure.
The way
the slower songs to the
the
gangster
21
songs.
The dance.
Bro,
all
I feel
that.
like when 50 got to
features.
the massacre, bro, that shit was trash.
After the massacre was okay.
I mean,
it
it was
wasn't the
okay.
best. Just a
I mean,
little bit.
Candy Shop was rocking the little middle school dances and shit.
All right.
But, but, you know,
All right, now, all right.
but I
Enough.
feel like, with the most recent verses,
the dare dance.
it used to just be like who had the greatest span of hits. But then after the
But it's only 20. It's only 20 songs though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then after the Dipset or in the Lock shit, it was really just about who had the better performance.
Yeah.
Performance.
So,
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of what fuck.
Nah. Well,
Nah, that's what
The
started.
Locks raised the
that's
bar.
that's what started it.
the Locks raised the bar on the performance.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jadakiss held that shit.
Oh my
down.
god, man, that was
shit.
embarrassing. I'd have left the building.
But I mean,
They killed that.
just okay. I want to go around just a simple question. So,
Alright.
So we
in
don't-
a 50 versus Wayne, who you got?
I got Wayne, but it's not a wash. I got
It's
Wayne.
not a wash.
You got Wayne.
I got Wayne.
You got Wayne.
By 13-7.
Damn.
So Wayne would just have more hits.
Wayne will win by 3 songs.
It's like half a wash.
13-7.
But not a whole wash.
You
Nah,
get a half a
nah,
car- half a car wash,
nah, you
man.
didn't put it on the cycle mode, man. You put it in there. You did the soap.
You don't consider 13-7 a wash?
No.
I mean,
Against Wayne,
do you
no.
consider 4?
If you get 7 songs on Lil Wayne, that's not a wash.
Yeah, that's
That's a
half
dub
His
for
catalog's
50.
Crazy.
It's a half
His catalog is retarded.
bruh,
He
especially
got
whatever,
whole features and shit. I mean,
whatever
come
he
on.
wants to pull, bruh, he can pull out whatever 50
That's where
wants to
50
do,
fucked
bruh.
up.
Yeah, exactly. He don't have a single.
He make beef.
50's,
Yeah.
gonna, 50's like in a
Everybody.
position to where he's like, this is what I have to work with. Lil Wayne could just like
Just pull a
And
card.
some of that
yeah,
shit,
like, oh, this
like,
is
yeah,
my better than that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Wayne gonna get.
And to be real, like no disrespect to 50, because
At all.
fucking Get Rich or Die Trying is one of the greatest albums of all time.
Mm-hmm. We all remember where
For
we was
sure.
at.
Really,
For
that's
sure.
not a good match, because if you compare 50's hits to Lil Wayne, like, because he ran it from 2005 beyond,
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah.
of shit's, I feel like some of 50's shit's gonna sound dated compared to Wayne's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Block was talking about. Like,
Yeah.
it depends on, like, the crowd, the age, the
Yeah.
location. Because if you're in fucking anywhere south, Atlanta, Louisiana, Miami, Wayne's shutting it the fuck down. But if you're anywhere north of Tennessee, it's going to be favoring 50. And if 50, or if Wayne gets up there on that motherfucking stage, if this ever was to happen, which it won't, but if Wayne was to get up there on stage and says, bitch, I pour syrup in that vitamin water.
Hey, you don't think that shit's flying up north?
50
You
gonna
don't
have to shoot
think
him
that
right
shit's
there.
flying up north, bruh? Hey, they let Lil Wayne slide, bruh. Even
Just because it's him, but
yeah,
But-
it's him.
maybe
because-
yeah.
because he
Hov-
wasn't going to New York no more because he was
Yeah.
touching
Yeah, he ain't going to
Yeah.
New York. Yeah, he'll never go to
He
New
was like,
York.
man,
He ain't
fuck
trying to go
New
back to
York.
Rikers, bro.
But not 50, or Hov's a gatekeeper in New York, man, or at least he was at that point, and he let him in the
Yeah.
gates with them features and shit. So he might be welcome, but let's be clear, man, he ain't more welcome in New York than 50. I don't think.
No.
All right, let's
Lil
just
Wayne.
Who would you have, Mark?
Yeah.
If you had to put money on one of them?
Little Wayne
Lil Wayne.
by fucking landslide.
What's the score?
By fucking landslide.
That's
It's like
not, that's not.
it's like
that's not-
18-2 or
All right,
some
this
shit.
is why this is why I see.
What
50
is it,
Cent
20
here.
songs?
This
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
thing.
20.
50 Cent's got like realistically, he's got a. I can't remember what was the song. The first song. It was
Don't
like
do that.
what up.
Yeah, that's
what up?
yeah.
Yeah,
What was that
That's
song?
the
that's what I
hardest.
said.
What
He
up,
can
gangsta?
play. Get
What
rich
up,
or die
gangsta?
trying.
All right, so he's got.
He's
that.
gonna get rich or die
No,
trying you to death.
realistically,
Yeah.
Listen, like realistically, he's got that.
In the
He's
club.
got in the club.
Mhm.
He's got
Mini Man.
Mini Man.
He's got
He's
Wankster.
yeah, Wangster.
No,
Wangster.
Y'all
Yeah,
just talking
Wangster's
about get
one
rich
of
or die trying. Fuck
No,
that.
I know, but I'm
because
trying
that's
to,
what he's gonna play,
let
bro.
me land, bro.
Nigga, most
He's
of his
got-
songs
look,
are
He
gonna
can
come from
bring
that
up that
album.
G-Unit catalog too.
Listen,
That's what I was
Yeah,
getting
right.
ready to
But
get to.
those on Get Rich
Beg
or
for
Die
mercy.
Trying, on Get Rich or Die Trying, those are the 4 songs he's got, right?
Mm.
He ain't really got anything else besides that.
Nope.
Maybe the Irv Gotti diss, like maybe.
How we do?
Okay, so then he's got How We Do.
What's that other shit he dropped?
He's
with
got
Game?
Underdogs on top. Can I? It's my turn, bruh.
Man, you ain't talking about shit. Hate it
Yeah,
or love it.
I'm putting these
Hate it
songs.
or love it,
Hate it or
yeah.
love it. I'm putting these songs down. But then when it comes to Wayne, he's like, you could just almost say like, shit. What
You can just throw
you
out.
can start going. He can match all those song for song.
He can pull that Drake card a couple
Yeah,
times.
you say I can just do like
Yeah,
which
he can do that.
Grab it out
which
the hat.
era? He's like, which era am I going to pick from
Right.
to just match all these?
Like it's
song
just
for
it's
song?
probably too much,
It's just
bro.
gonna,
Like,
he's
yeah,
got
it's
got
like-
way too much ammunition, bro. So like if Wayne's really got some sort of game plan, bro, his game plan is it's going to be so diverse
Strategic
for like
and-
any
yeah.
he's got too many bullets. Man.
He better like
50's going to have to use what he's got, fucking perfect.
Mhm.
And if he doesn't,
The
he's
sequence.
going to get fucking destroyed.
It's the sequence, the song pick,
I
and the
feel, I
sequence
feel,
is gonna
I
make
feel
it
that,
break.
Mark.
He's
I
gonna
feel
get
that.
fucking destroyed if he ain't got this shit mapped the fuck.
But that's the same thing that could go with Wayne because a lot of times what I've noticed in these verses that these artists they think that this record was super hot, this, that, and the third or whatever, but in reality, like it really wasn't. And like for example, 50 plays "What Up, Gangsta," and motherfucking Wayne pulls up "Mrs. Officer." You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna do it. That ain't
No,
gonna do it.
all right, let me say it like this. That's a good example. That's a good example because he could play that song, but like if 50 tried to play like one of his club songs or something like, what was that one that was like Candy Shop or something?
Going
Yeah.
out of
Candy
control.
Shop,
was
shit.
Yeah, I mean like you know what I'm saying like
PIMP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PIMP. Yeah, that's a good one too. This is the way I look at it. So like if they were like fighters, I feel like Lil Wayne has way more technique and way more cardio. And 50's just got like power. And that's it.
On one
You see what I'm
punch.
saying?
A
So it's
one
just
punch.
like if that power doesn't, then it's going to be like, all right, well, it looks like they're really going deep here, and then Wayne's got him.
The problem-
that's my shit.
What about
I'm
you?
with you on that.
What
I'm
about-
with you on that. But
What about you, Demo?
I'd pick Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Easy there. I went, but like Josh said, I don't think it'd be a wash. I think after 50 gets through his Get Rich or Die Try album,
Yeah, he's
and then
struggling.
maybe
he's
a few of
picking-
them off the Massacre, and he could, like Fred said, he could pull from the G Unit catalog.
Yeah.
the game.
He don't fuck with nobody from the
Yeah.
or the game. Game will slide up there like, nigga, don't be
he
singing
got-
my shit. But he could technically he wrote most of that shit, so he could pull from that catalog. But then after that, like Mark just said, Wayne's got too many eras to pull from, too many different styles. Like it could be hits for days. Like I said, he could pull that Drake card.
Yeah.
All them songs he did with Drake and Nicki, like it'd just be hit after hit after hit.
Mhm.
You know,
He's
songs.
got a can.
Yeah, songs that everybody's familiar with in the club and shit. So I just feel like Wayne would just win in the end. It wouldn't be a wash though. Like what you say, 13-7.
Yeah.
I'd say about the same.
What number is a wash?
A wash would
Number.
be
I mean,
like,
what's it-
I'm
like-
talking
it was like
20.
20 and 2.
18 and 2.
Yeah.
That's a
18
wash.
two's bad.
That's
What-
terrible.
What about 15-5?
That's
Wayne-
what I'm going with. It's
Wayne-
probably
15-5.
15-5.
Yeah, what do you
Jeez.
think?
Might get 5.
Yeah. Speaking.
Because Wayne's catalog, man, he got too much to pull from. I mean, he would damn near have to go first, so 50 had to counter.
It's facts. It's facts.
If Wayne
yeah.
was the counter, he's gonna have a
Yeah.
song for every song dude drop.
Yeah. Facts.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna let this bitch go first.
I just think that, I mean, depending on the sequence, because that's really going to set it off. Wayne got heavy hitters, but if he pulls some bullshit up there, and 50 ain't really got to, you know what I'm saying, ain't got to really get rich or die trying. As soon as that fucking hustler ambition, that's another one that
That's
needs
fire.
heavy.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
fire.
fire
That's
needs.
fire.
As soon as that shit hits,
Bro, that's
depending
my-
on, you know what I'm saying,
That was one of my shits.
window shopping.
That was one of my shits.
He had a, you know what I'm saying, 50. The problem with
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about the soundtrack. That too.
the problem with that 50's
Josh
got.
makes the good points. Makes the good points, Josh.
The problem that 50 has that Wayne don't have is 50's can't. His feature can't is not the same as Young Money. What I mean by that is, yeah, he signed with Dre and Eminem, but it was like way late Dre's career, so he don't really have no heavy hits like that. You know what I'm saying with Dre.
Yeah.
The shit that he did with Eminem, like, it was cool, but it wasn't like as impactful, obviously, as what Wayne could pull with Young Money.
Patiently waiting too. He had patiently
A
waiting.
lot like mixtape shit.
Patiently waiting was fire.
Yeah.
They
Super
really didn't
fire.
have no hits.
They didn't really have no hits. You know what was that shit that him and Dre did? Crack a bottle. Get that shit out of here, man.
Crack a bottle.
You better
Let your body wild.
Don't crack. No bottles getting cracked on that stage. man.
Whose song was Good Cushion Alcohol? Was that Wayne? Was that Weezy's song or is it?
Yeah, that was Wayne.
Was
It's
it-
Love Me by. It's on Wayne's.
Good.
That's on Wayne's album.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking that one.
Mhm.
You pull that one out.
Wayne's winning. Let's be clear. Wayne's winning that. I just don't think it's as much of a wash.
So if
Everybody
50,
make
if
it
50
out.
wins, you're gonna be like, I told y'all.
Nah, hell no. It ain't gonna happen though.
It would happen because I feel like
It won't
that's if anybody, if Wayne would go up against anybody,
If he went up against anybody,
it should probably be.
it should probably be.
I know
The
you're gonna
man
say.
that's not gonna do
It
it.
should probably be
The man that's not gonna do
the
it.
man of the hour, the man, the myth, the legend.
Drizzy Drake.
Drizzy Drake.
Oh, Fred was looking for that.
Now Wayne,
Wayne,
now Wayne's in 50's position.
Hold up. Should he go against?
Nah. They're
Hold on.
catalogs.
Drake's definitely not doing that.
You
Nah,
think
he wouldn't.
Yeah,
He got too much
Drake-
respect.
Hold on.
They're going to do songs together and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, it wouldn't even make sense though because the shit that they're gonna do songs
They'll
together.
take each other's songs.
Yeah.
They
do like-
I listen to my album.
Didn't they have like a Wayne versus Drake tour or some shit?
Yeah.
I wish I went to that bitch, but I didn't go.
Young Angel and Young Lion.
I thought y'all did.
I didn't go. I went to two of the
Uptown
Wayne.
shit.
Oh my God, that
I went
shit's
to the
dope.
Did you
Wayne.
go with Brothers, one of them?
To the Wayne and Rick Ross, and then we went to the Wayne and
No,
the Young Money and
Gym Class Heroes and all that
we don't
shit.
talk
Harry
about no
Hilson
Rick Ross
and all that
concerts
shit.
in here, man.
Ricky Ross, bro.
Nah.
He's hey, why not? The best performances that y'all have seen live. Like, who you think is the best performer that you actually seen?
The best
That
performer
I've seen?
I've actually ever seen.
Yeah,
Travis
that
Scott.
you've watched.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
Scott.
You
I
seen
can
see
you
that.
seen Travis Scott?
Rolling Loud.
You seen him live?
I've seen everybody.
Yeah, I was
Everybody. I
I was
literally
at
saw
that Rolling Loud where when Uzi jumped off that shit into the crowd.
Oh, shit.
For real.
What year did you go?
I'd have been like
20
3 years ago.
Like 2020, I think.
2020.
Miami was that
It was
the
in
Miami
Miami.
joint?
That was a
Yeah.
small one though, wasn't it? It was like smaller than the rest of them.
I ain't
It
never
was
going
big.
on.
I'd have been like
They had 3
2019.
stages.
Probably right
all
before the
the
COVID shit
like the
hit.
whole weekend.
On 2020.
It was before COVID.
Oh, so it was. Wait,
It
it
gotta
was
be
in the
2019.
summertime. Yeah, it was 2019.
It was summertime.
2019
I seen the
was-
video
that one
when-
was the big one.
Yeah, when Uzi jumped
Yeah,
off there, that crowd was packed. He
was
jumped into
there.
a sea of people.
I told, bro.
Bro,
Travis
Uzi-
Scott,
I don't
bro.
even
Travis
mess with Uzi
Scott.
like that.
I'd love to see that, but I ain't never going to a concert again, man.
Travis Scott is the
Concert
best
tickets, man, fuck
performer, bro.
That's a whole fucking down
Bro,
payment.
you can damn near
Ever.
like literally like feel the energy coming.
Yeah,
off
like
shit, bro.
this
Like-
shit's
like-
radiating, bro.
Yeah, that's why everybody gets fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
It was nuts.
like I said, bro.
They told him,
me-
Uzi fucking got everybody lit too. It caught like them speakers, like the bass, so like it'd be like fucking shaking the water like some Jurassic Park shit. So like, he started off that Money Longer though. It was just like everybody was like, oh shit, he just comes out. But you know he's like weird and shit. But
I'm not ever
It
going to
was-
a concert again. Never.
shit was hard though.
You're off it.
Why is
I'm
that?
off it. The fucking kids, man. I'm too old for that shit, man.
Yeah.
My last concert I went to, man, I went to last summer. I went to Kendrick Lamar. That wasn't even summer. It was actually fall.
Okay.
And man, them bitches was fucking throwing up at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to handle
That's why I
themselves.
try to stay in the back.
I'm
I ain't
cool.
getting all
You're
that
just
shit
talking like
front.
Cool in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. When I say
In the
kids,
back,
I'm
something
yeah,
like
College kids.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Like they don't know
So-
how to act, man.
I
Go ahead.
best
So-
performance I ever seen.
We're all Travis Scott.
Currency.
Currency.
Currency's
Yeah,
yours.
he's put on the best show.
I like how he
That's
has
a
a
hot take.
band. He be having a band.
Yes.
You
Did
seen
you see
Flying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
He,
yeah.
I skipped
Currency a
Lil
couple
Baby to go see Currency.
Little Baby was probably
It was
packed,
perfectly
too.
fine. It was perfectly fine for me.
Little Baby probably 2-pack.
Bro, it was so cool, bro. He had, like every song was like instruments. Like
What
I don't
else?
even know how they was doing
What-
it. And he didn't have no voiceover, nothing. Like the microphone and shit.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like- it
Oh,
was
yeah.
nuts.
They
it was,
skating.
It was like
Yeah.
it was like damn near like
Yeah.
like a real like live,
Live, yeah.
performance, bro.
Spit up.
What
I'm
about you,
trying to make it
Dino?
down there to New Orleans to see him.
Yeah. So wait,
What
you're a
about-
Currency fan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
hell yeah.
Wait,
What's wrong?
now you're come on.
Not me. No, I ain't saying
what I'm
me.
saying, now you're
No,
all, like,
I know
supporting
Slime
shit.
was on it, bro. What
Bro,
you
they
mean?
give me so much fucking flack for being a Currency
Well,
fan.
I'm
They're
here
like,
with you,
well,
bro.
who's your Kendrick Lamar sucks?
Bruh,
Well, who's
nigga
your-
been
who's your
on
favorite? I'm
Currency.
like, Currency.
Cuz was on Currency. I'm talking back in the day, bro. You just
Back when
became
he
a
signed to Young
goddamn.
Money?
You just
That's
became
why-
a
that's why I
Currency
get
fan.
it.
Just
Bro,
became
when did he become a Currency fan? When did he speak about Currency?
When he finally seen about Rolling Loud.
What year?
Anybody watching this that knows me
What year?
knows I'm a
I
fucking
know.
Currency
Keep it a
fan.
bean.
I heard you
cuz.
bring him up a couple
Nah.
times.
Back when?
Bro, he tripping,
Like
bro.
like a year
No,
ago.
because
or
they be
something?
talking shit about Currency, man. It was like you say one tiny
Nah,
itsy
rock
bitsy
was
fucking
good.
thing about
Bro,
about
this
Kendrick
nigga,
Lamar.
bro, yeah, this nigga
I
been
had
on
to.
it. I know that nigga has been on it.
You shit on who I
forever,
like, I
bro.
shit on who you like. Eye for an
That's what
eye.
we're supposed to do.
I listened to
Eye for an eye, make a woman,
I
bro.
really became a fan with him and Wiz dropped that
Yeah,
How Fly.
how fly that
That's
shit
when I
was.
really started listening to Currency.
See, back
What's
in
All
the
right, so let me ask you this. So the thing about Currency though is he's not like every other artist because he makes mixtapes like fucking crazy.
Like shit. Yeah,
like every
bro,
3 months, man, I'll look and I'm
yeah.
like, God damn, when you come out with this?
And they're like the
Shit.
perfect amount of songs.
And
It's
they're
not
a whole
all
vibe,
long.
though.
Yeah.
Like
Gucci
each
Man.
one is a whole vibe.
Yeah, Gucci's up there too,
He
bro.
be dropping shit like fucking.
He probably got the most tapes ever.
But they
I mean,
be long
it's-
as fuck,
that
man.
shit's
It's like
probably
30
close.
songs on
This shit's
each
probably
mixtape,
I
close.
mean,
man.
Currency
Yeah,
literally,
and he got-
Currency
yeah.
literally drops like 5 mixtapes a year
Yeah.
consistently.
At least.
Like, you know what I'm
At
saying?
least.
It's kind of wild.
I think
Currency and
Gucci's-
Alchemist Covert Coup's probably my favorite shit.
Let me ask you this, Fred.
We didn't get to his your best performer.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I don't really got too many to pull from. The only concert I've really been to is that Weezy concert, but I watched it on YouTube. So I'd have to say
one.
if I thought who was the best performer, I'd definitely have to give up to Travis Scott.
No, that you've seen.
That I
That
seen.
you've seen.
That's not. I've
It's
seen
Wayne.
one nigga.
It's Wayne. I give it to Wayne. I give it to Weezy.
Wayne's
Put on a good show. Put on a good show.
I mean, the best performer, because I didn't go to a whole lot of concerts, man, because the crowd, man, this shit give me anxiety attack, man. But honestly, y'all gonna kill me for it, and this is back in 2017. Fucking Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
You
I
seen
seen, I
Tory
seen,
cook?
I seen dude. He
Yeah.
jumped in that fucking. Actually, he fell jumping in that crowd. I got that on tape. He busted his ass, got back up, and then the crowd surfed and shit. Like he was in there, but people was in his pockets and shit.
Oh,
Him and
hell
ASAP
no.
Ferg put on a show
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Like he was out in the crowd. Like ASAP Ferg, like was right.
Has he
I
been
could
sitting
touch it.
shit?
Who?
Tory.
Yeah. Oh no, he ain't been sitting.
Nah,
It's not.
they
He
still
skipped
they
the shit.
still working on that bullshit, bro.
I ain't know how much they knew how much time he got yet.
Hey, but let me ask you something, Fred.
Prayers to all parties involved.
Yeah. What's your can you name your top 3 Currency mixtapes?
The old ones or the new or just
Period.
period.
Yeah, but
Audio Dope gotta be in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's like 3 or 4 of them,
Go ahead.
but I think they got one with like all of them in there. That's one I got on my phone. But Audio Dope, I'll just say the Audio Dope collection as a whole.
I mean, like low key, if you kind of got like the ones he makes like sequent, like multiples of them,
Mhm.
you could just kind of like throw them all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just like the pilot talks or
I'll throw
something.
that.
I'm gonna spend my week next week listening to some Currency for real.
Should. It's an acquired taste, but
I don't have no
I
reason.
like
not
the
to.
old
You gotta smoke
Currency.
some
I
loud.
like the old ass
I wish I
Currency.
could.
shit.
I wish I could.
Mine was I don't even know if it was a mixtape though. New Jack City, that was my shit. I like the first Saturday cartoons, and then
Bro, what's the one with Harry Fraud, bro?
there's a lot of Harry Fraud.
Yeah, there's a few
I mean,
Harry
it's-
Fraud ones.
You goddamn right there is. nigga. Hey, don't look at
It's
me,
too hard. It's too
nigga.
hard.
It really
He
is.
got
That's
so
what I'm
much shit.
saying.
Don't look at me,
You be
shit.
rocking with these dudes,
Harry
50,
Fraud's that nigga.
What was BG son Ty? I think he locked up though.
What do y'all think about Larry June?
Larry Jones cool.
He's cool. He's a knockoff for
Anytime you say he's a knockoff, man, that's disrespect.
He's a knockoff.
Right, I mean, like, he's like I can hear Larry June, and I can just see and hear the person that's a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, Larry June, yeah, man. It was like, and I'm just like, bruh.
That's how I feel
I
about
like
your
when he
boy.
be cool
That's how I
like
feel
that.
about
He do
Jordan
like
Lucas.
financial investments. So like he's be killed about some financial shit.
yeah.
That's how I feel about Jordan Lucas fans.
So
they
you
all
like
look
it
the
though
same.
because you learn something. You're like, oh wow, he's talking about his finances. I feel like I'm getting to know him. This is a good song.
Hey, he said if he takes
Yo, this
it,
guy,
okay.
man,
No.
he hurting me, man.
Yo,
Hurt my
that's
feelings,
a-
man.
That's it.
Hey, Currency got a lot of fucking mixtapes though. He probably damn near.
I sleep on him.
Like
for
I
no
said,
reason.
between
It's
him
like, I ain't
and
got no
between him
reason
and Gucci, no,
Gucci-
Gucci's topping it, bro.
It
Gucci
probably
got
really is Gucci though.
yeah, but
He
I
would
think
drop
Currency is up there.
Gucci would drop like 3 mixtapes at once.
all
Yeah.
at once. The movie 1, 2, and 3.
I would say it's whole disc.
but like Gucci's
I'll be back.
kind of does the same thing over and over again. This is the best thing I
He
can
got
say
his
about
niche.
this is
He
what I
does.
can say about Gucci though, because like you remember when I was saying like damn near like some goat shit.
Mhm.
Like Gucci's kind of like a goat in his own right.
Well,
In a
that's
way.
facts.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Like-
he the
like,
trap
'cause you-
guy.
Yeah, he is.
You
He
could
is. He's
basically
on
say,
that Mount
like-
Rushmore of trap music for
Yeah.
sure.
We were saying that like
He ain't Jeezy, but he's trap guy.
All these
He ain't
young,
Jeezy.
all these young niggas you hear now were probably more influenced by Gucci than they
nah.
were
Watch
Jeezy.
out, watch out, watch out.
He ain't Jeezy.
A Lil Durk, a
He don't
21
want no smoke.
Savage.
He didn't want no smoke on that stage.
He ain't
on
Jeezy.
Versus?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got
Hey,
mine.
I tell you what Jeezy said. I tell you what.
I tell-
I tell you what. You know what I mean?
You still on
That's
the
Uncle
same-
Jeezy
and
now,
you
man.
still on the
one of the
same
things.
shit.
Like, I feel like Jeezy won off of nostalgia.
Jeezy.
In reality, Gucci had way more current hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no,
He brought that up.
Gucci won the performer.
Hold on.
Gucci
Hold
outperformed.
on.
Here we go. Strike a chord.
Nigga, the songs Jeezy or
This nigga ain't
Gucci
gonna
was.
let me say shit about Jeezy.
Hey, nah, hell no, nigga. Nigga, the songs Gucci was matching with Jeezy's was better. That's what it was, right?
No, I'm
That's
just
what-
saying. I'm just saying.
20
Gucci had more
song-
current shit. All
Okay,
Jeezy
he
had to
had-
do was
he
drop. I'm the realest nigga in. And
Yeah.
fucking shit went crazy.
Yeah, like
I get it. That's what I'm saying. I get it though. But that's what I'm saying. He won off nostalgia.
But Gucci won based on won the performance end of it. He outperformed him. He look, man. When he said he got up on that stage and said, "We in Magic City, man. I'm from right down. We don't even know where the fuck this dude's from, man."
Yeah, that was
smoking
fire.
that
That
poopy
was
love
fire.
tonight.
Yeah,
Smoking
he
that
was talking
poopy love
shit.
tonight.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
fire.
God,
That was
man.
fire.
That shit had me
Hey,
nervous.
Play a song. Jesus, play a song, nigga.
And somebody
Where's the song
said,
at?
Gucci was talking his
Son,
shit,
son,
and he deserved to
You
do
still
that too.
talking that shit.
no, somebody said, why they treating so icy like the boys mine, Monica and Brandy?
Hey,
Oh man,
Jeezy cooks flying, bro. I've seen Gucci live.
cook him.
I've seen Gucci live too, bro, nigga, and that shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah, I miss Gucci. I could have saw Gucci. I think I saw.
Back in the day, I'm
I'm-
talking back
I mean,
back
still
in the
though.
day when he
I
was
mean,
hot.
This is something I thought about with Gucci. There's like, let's say in the past 10 years, maybe even longer.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a house party, and Gucci's playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Get out of the
it's-
house party, man. You better get the fuck out.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying.
Gucci got them white girls too. They was rocking around.
All I'm saying
riding
is
them
like,
neon.
it's never,
White
it's
girl
never,
wasted.
it's basically like he's never missed. There's never a point where like the new Gucci gets played at a party or in the club. Or
Yeah,
anything.
that shit was banging.
It's every single time it's a
Mhm.
hit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then you got to think he went from like the old Gucci, Flocka, when he was having other features, to now he's doing shit with.
Don't say the new
And then
Gucci.
he has on Amigo.
Don't say.
he
Don't
was
say.
just-
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Hold on.
just like it
He's the
never
first
stops.
to jump with Young Thug. He actually jumped with Young Thug, and
Gucci's never missed.
So hold on. You're comparing. What about the new Gucci compared to the old Gucci?
oh my god, the beer
Bro,
belly
that shit
Gucci.
is, this shit is night and day.
Nah, the beer belly
Not really.
Gucci. Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Is the old
bro.
Gucci really that different than the new Gucci?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
They said-
For
they
sure,
said-
Give me an
bro.
example.
It's
New Gucci's more polished.
Yeah, he's cleaned up now.
Look at his
Sound.
teeth.
Yeah.
That's-
Nigga,
that's
it
a
just,
difference.
Are you talking
it's
about
not
how it
even.
looks?
It's no. I'm talking about the
actions.
music, bro.
He was
Nigga,
just making
the
straight.
Say a
comparison.
song. Say a
Straight,
song.
bro.
All right.
Nigga, just comparison.
Look up
Of fucking
Kitchen
Gucci.
Talk music video and look up one of his recent music videos.
Literally just say, name a song from 10 years ago and then name a song from 3 years ago and tell me how different his rapping is.
I drink when I'm drunk.
It's like
Smoke
he
to
just
get
trying to
high.
make more industry songs
Yeah,
to get
Bruno
on there.
Mars and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not talking
He
about
used to
those
just be
songs, man.
straight
I
gutter
ain't-
shit, riding around in an old box Chevy.
Yeah, you can smell smoke on that nigga. This shit is. It's not the same, bro. The shit don't hit the same, bro.
That was back when
It's
Gucci
like-
had a permanent cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, why was he congested on the mic,
I
bro?
can see that.
Why is he so congested
That's
all the
just-
time?
Probably just because his health was really fucked
He
up.
still
So-
got some new
He got
hits
the
though.
shit.
He got some
No,
new
hold on.
hits.
Yeah.
He
So
does.
you would compare. You think 2008, 2007 Gucci compares to 22, 23 Gucci? That's
All
the
right.
same. That's
This
the
is
same.
kinda like
That's
what
the
I'm
same to
saying
you.
is- This is kind of what I'm saying is think about him and Wayne came out at the same time roughly. Like they kind of peaked around the same time, right? Think about Wayne. Think about Carter 1 Wayne, and then think about Carter 5 Wayne. Two totally different motherfuckers. Gucci back then, like, just think of like a song like what was that? Something.
In my trap house, I get high as
Name
giraffe pussy.
something in the
Nah.
past like
That Atlanta Zoo.
name something in the past like 5 years that's compared to that
What's the song was like?
in comparison.
I get the bag and
and
fumble
fumble
it. Yeah.
Like what I'm saying,
Slippery.
he still kind of says the same shit though.
But
like
he-
he still has like the same cadence. He still has
The shit
like,
don't hit the same.
But what I like
I'm just saying it's not like Gucci really evolved into a different artist.
I think-
No.
He's still like the
I think it
same
is.
artist. Like he's very
Gucci welcomes the younger generation in with open arms. Then that's where Jeezy didn't, and he failed in that. And he co-signs with the new generation of artists.
Yeah.
I don't even have to go throughout and name them.
I could say it. Gucci,
but he doesn't just collaborate, but he makes hits with them.
Yeah, he makes hits.
Gucci didn't really need to evolve, and I think Jeezy needed to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, I don't think he needed to change, but I
Nah,
think he needed to.
because Jeezy did evolve.
I just need
He
But,
did evolve,
nigga,
but it didn't connect.
It didn't.
It did.
It didn't connect.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. He needed to kind of what JayZ did. Like, JayZ has continuously evolved. That's why he stayed. But
That
Jeezy didn't evolve.
does that-
evolve like
I asked Josh and Fred, does that connect?
What?
JayZ's involvement.
Yeah,
Where does that connect?
His evolution.
Yeah,
His
absolutely.
evolution, yeah. Does that connect?
I mean, that's why he's the GOAT. I mean, like,
It was growth.
yeah,
Yeah, he had growth, and I think I could say the same thing about Gucci. I see what you're saying, like his cadence and shit didn't change, but his songwriting ability got polished over time.
Yeah.
So like
He's still like the
there's a
same-
I
difference.
need
He's still
slow-
the same nigga, but
Hold up, Gucci?
just a better version.
Gucci,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gucci.
I need
And
Jeezy.
Jeezy's didn't.
Nah.
Yeah, it polished.
Yes.
It polished.
What
No,
the fuck? No, you don't listen to
I
You don't
like,
listen
when I
to
hear
Jeezy.
Thug Life,
rap
He
about
don't listen to
shit.
Yeah,
Jeezy.
all he rapped about was
You don't
blow.
listen to Jeezy.
Jeezy's hardest shit used to be like the one, like the 2 syllable,
Yeah.
the 2 syllable
Half a
rhymes. and
$1 million
punchlines.
car and some house shoes. That's
I
the shit.
come to your
he couldn't do the
Bruh,
like,
he would say the same shit,
He's
but it
not gonna
means
hold
something
that
different,
ad-libs
bro.
no more,
I
man.
need Jeezy's slow cadence and the ad libs back, man. That's what I need.
He can't do that no more.
Oh, man.
Jeezy
I
But
know.
he
came out
did
with
it
a-
on
You little niggas
Snowfall,
better keep my
bro.
name out your mouth.
He did it on
100
Snowfall.
rounds to make a frame out your house.
He did it on Snowfall, bro.
Hey, but nah, to people that grew up in that shit, I played that shit in the car the other day.
Yeah,
It rang a bell, didn't it?
yeah.
As soon as that shit came on, oh nah, turn that shit up. Like if
Yeah.
you grew up on the Inspiration, and it ain't even gotta be the
Yeah.
track, it ain't even gotta be the first album.
Crazy. The hit Inspiration.
I mean,
Mhm.
name a better
They got the one
album.
with Hypnotize on it.
Mhm,
yeah.
That's why I
Yeah,
played in the
very
car.
first song.
That's why I
Yeah.
played in the car. I played that
Hypnotize
shit.
session when I talk to you,
What'd you think of Snowfall?
Jeezy's got probably the best intros in the
I'm
album.
What-
be honest, bro. I ain't
what-
listened to Snowfall since it came out.
For real?
I don't like the new Jeezy, man.
Bruh, nigga, that's old Jeezy.
I mean,
Bruh, the Snowfall
he can
is
try to
old
bring me
Jeezy.
the old Jeezy, but
That's
he's not
old
the
Jeezy.
No.
Jeezy.
No,
I
it
think what
was
he's
the same.
saying
It
is
was the
the
same thing,
Jeezy.
bruh.
That's what he's
That's the
saying.
same Jeezy.
It just didn't hit
Nigga.
the same to me.
The
But
same.
It didn't
nigga,
resonate.
you know,
It
back-
didn't resonate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That
didn't
album-
resonate
that-
now.
that-
Too much.
That's-
I'm gonna listen to it again.
But nigga, back
That's
then,
how that
bro.
felt. That's how that felt when he dropped that album right after the Verses. That album, the Recession 2, I think it was. That shit was.
I know. I
that shit
remember
was.
that
Oh
album.
yeah, I
Shit
didn't.
was
Yeah,
ass.
I didn't
I
fuck
got
with.
you, I
Yeah,
got
I
you.
didn't fuck with.
So
I
That
didn't fuck
shit
with.
was ass.
Gucci was
Yeah.
making fun of what he
Remember
was
that song,
wearing.
I
You
didn't.
gonna take out that Picasso
Bro,
hat?
yeah.
He ran up
Hey,
from
don't
He said,
hold
"Cause
me
I'm gonna
with
have that shit on."
I
You better
hated that album. I hated that album.
That album
bro.
was-
Welcome Back.
Yeah.
You remember Welcome Back?
Yeah.
Like I felt like that. He
Yeah.
tried something different on Welcome
Oh.
Back. It didn't really connect.
We talking about like
You
Mace,
remember that OJ song that had OJ?
the Juice Man.
No. It was called OJ, and it had Jadakiss on it and Jeezy on it. You remember that song? Did you guys ever hear that song?
I feel like
That
I know what
was
you're
when
talking
I heard
about.
I
that.
think
I thought I was
yeah.
like, bro, Jeezy starts.
Was it
doing
on
this shit.
103? I think it was on 103.
That song's dope. Like
Nah.
what Jeezy did there, that wasn't
The
that wasn't
103
the same-
intro. The 103 intro
It
was
wasn't the
fire
same-
as
it
fuck
wasn't
too,
all
bro.
Jeezy's intros are fire, man.
It wasn't the
Yeah.
same Jeezy though. It wasn't the same Jeezy, and then it wasn't the same Jeezy from Thug Motivation 101 and all those all the way through. It was like a different thing he did, and I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it was, I mean, even the new song they had with STG, we was just talking about that. It's like, bro, it's just the same shit.
Yeah, I know.
The
Yeah,
same
I ain't
shit.
like that.
If
either.
you're here for it, you're here for it.
I
You
ain't
don't like
like
it, but
that.
it's just like there's no evolution with Jeezy in my opinion.
Man, speaking of ESTG, bro, what's everybody listening to currently? Talking about all these
He
older artists,
disappointed
bro.
me, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool,
Yeah.
man, but he disappointed me, man. I was waiting so long for that Mad to come out,
Mm-hmm.
and
What you guys think?
you
of
had-
that song? What's the
it
best
just-
song on
I
that?
was
What's the
waiting,
best song
but
on
Hold
I
that
up.
wasn't
album?
expecting.
Nigga, the intro is the best song.
Wish You Die in Surgery.
Facts.
And that ain't even
That
the
shit is
title don't even
hard,
match the
bruh.
song, though.
It
man.
don't.
It don't.
Like,
But the
what?
song is hard, and then the second one
It
to
was a
come
miss.
on with the Diamonds Are
I
Forever.
mean, I still listen
I
to
thought
it.
I didn't like
Diamonds Are
that. I didn't
Forever.
even think that was that good.
That shit's
I
hard,
skipped it,
bro.
bro.
The songs that I come back to on
That
that
shit's
album, I
hard.
come back to because of the beats.
Blow up.
That's it.
That's
really what I listen to is the
I
songs that
wish you
dropped
die.
before the
I
album.
wish you die in
Because
surgery.
I went back to that glaucoma for the beats, to be honest.
I know.
Keep
I
it
know.
a bean.
That's it.
Is there really a better song than Blow Up?
That Undefeated to me.
Yeah.
That Undefeated's my shit. But he should have saved them. He should have saved them for when the album came out, so they'd be brand new.
Mhm.
So I mean, like, this is one thing. So like, we're not really gonna have this conversation that STG is the new Jeezy. We're not right now.
No, fuck no, bro.
Lil Baby started that, man. He put too much pressure on
I
him.
think he just said that because that's his man.
Yeah, but see, what Lil Baby did to STG, putting that on him,
that.
is the same mistake that JayZ made with Memphis Bleak.
You're gonna hear that.
When he said the new improved JayZ.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? It didn't connect, man. You're putting too much pressure on the artist by doing that kind of shit, man. If you come out, you're getting some traction, and I say, Demo's he's the next Wayne. Like, don't do that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just that's gonna hype you up, and
It's hyping you up, and it's also
To fail.
putting you in somebody's shadow.
yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
think it's fair to make like kind of like comparisons. Like you could say like Damon's coming out. He's like the J. Cole,
Oh, shit, here
like
we
Kendrick
go.
Lamar hybrid. You know what I'm saying? But like if they said if it was
George
like,
Lucas Logic hybrid.
yeah, but like if they was like ETSG, or is his name
ESTGee.
established? Is that supposed to be like
ESTGee,
established?
Everybody shines
G?
together. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Look,
Is
he
that
did
what
the science. He got the
EST?
science, man. I'm telling you.
ESTG.
Everybody shine together.
I don't know.
Like if they just try to make comparisons. So here's the thing: when Jeezy came out, he did something that hadn't been done before. Like you couldn't say like, "Oh, Jeezy is like the next," but no, he was a
He was
101
he
at
was
that
the
moment.
Jeezy. Yep.
Is STG is in it?
I mean, that's what we always do, though. Like, anything that's, like, competitive, you got to make comparisons. Just like with sports, everybody's going to compare somebody to Jordan or, like, whoever else came before.
The problem that
He's not original.
The problem I had with that album, though, you can clearly tell just based off listening to it, he was just clearly trying to catch one. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to catch one. And I ain't mad at him. I mean, that's what everybody's goal is to catch one, but it's got to come organically.
You mean,
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
catch that
ESTGee?
hit.
Yeah.
You know when you just hear like a crop, like a crop comes out like a generation, they all kind of sound the same. It's just like if you really like, how much of a difference is there between Key Glock and STG?
I can understand Key Glock
Like-
a lot better.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is how much of a
I
difference.
mean,
is-
Glock's cool,
like,
man, but
5
Here
years
we
from
go.
now-
Here we go.
I
Let's
don't
get
like
into
to
it.
listen to that type of music, man.
But this is what I'm saying. Like
I
when we
need you to be talking about something.
back in high school though, when we all the snap songs and shit. Kids right now,
That
if
was
they
the
ever-
worst
if they-
era. In
No,
hip
but
hop.
like let's just say kids just had this like party and they were just playing songs from that era. They wouldn't know the difference between D4L and fucking
Lil Jon.
Franchise Boys. Like we do, and it was like, oh, they're different. But once like time goes by, you start seeing that like, damn, all that shit was the same.
So,
You know what I'm saying? And
so,
all these
um,
dudes are kind of the same.
Yeah, I don't
thing.
know where the fuck we're melting down to, but ESTG is the same as Key Glock.
Basically, bro. I mean, like 5 years from now, they're basically the same artists.
I
They're
fuck
just,
with Key Glock.
they're just
though.
melted better.
But I do
bro.
get your point. He don't be talking about shit. He don't be talking about shit. But
I mean, now if I'm in that type of mood and he's
Right.
on a song with my man's Dolph, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Then I'll rock with it. When Glock first came out, though, he was cool. His first mixtape, I think it was.
was it
I don't know what
Glaucoma?
it was. I was about to say, was it Glaucoma?
I don't know.
His first and his second one.
I don't know if that was.
Are you saying there was a fall off somewhere?
Would you think
Yeah.
Key Glock is
you
going?
think
He just-
Dolph
he
fell
did-
off?
Hold on.
No, I'm talking about Key Glock.
Oh, I
Key
thought it
Glock,
was-
yeah.
Mhm.
Would you think? You think Key Glock's gonna carry it after Dolph?
I don't
think.
see it.
Yeah. That's,
Watching
yeah.
him lately, I feel like he's got the potential, but it's almost like we talked about earlier. Like he's gonna have to polish up that songwriting because he's gonna have to provide some hits. Dolph was making hits, like
Yeah,
and
like
jumping on
everybody
features.
was on that.
Yeah.
nigga,
But
bro,
Dolph
like-
really wasn't polishing nothing off his hits. Like his big hits was like grimy shit. What was that shit with him and 2 Chainz that blew up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That shit with him and 2 Chainz, man.
Was it Pull Up?
Nah. We'll
can't
come back
think
to it. I'll
of it,
look it
yeah.
up.
All right.
But that shit was completely unpolished. I think that's why it became a hit because it was organic. But
Organic, yeah.
I think we need to chill on Dolph on that CEO shit. Like, give him a little bit of time, man. Because right now,
Man,
like,
we giving him time,
no,
man.
but hold on,
We
man.
giving
Let
him
me,
time.
because look, man, he's trying to still make music. He's trying to still tour, and he's still mourning the loss of his brother. Like he's He's got some big shoes to fill, man.
And he still got to promote the team.
He was just a rapper. That's it.
Yeah, he was
But
just
here's
a
the
rapper.
thing, though.
Not a CEO.
You can sit here and talk about all this shit like, oh, he's got to get surgery on his toe or some shit. It's like, bro, how good is he at rapping? Is he good enough to be the best artist on the label?
He's selling shows.
Is he good enough to be?
Is he going to
Is it good enough
He got the fan
about
base
him?
for it.
That's what I was gonna
2
say.
years from
He's
now,
selling
is anybody
shows.
gonna give a shit?
He got the fan base because he got Dolph's fans too.
Mm-hmm. He's got a cult fan base.
Well, most of Dolph's fans.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
won't say all of them.
There's a million fucking rappers, and only so many of them really like last a generation. Like another era. Like they keep.
It's like dog years.
Yeah.
Rappers is like dog years. Like 1 year is like 7 in rap. You know what I mean?
But that's why I say, like, you kind of got to come with them songs, though, because, like, 21 Savage ain't good, and he don't really be talking about shit, but
Her loss is better than Mr. Morale.
But, not
Nah,
even
he said,
her loss.
hey, you said her. Hey, cuz, right? He said her loss is better than What a Time to Be Alive.
I heard that.
Mm-hmm. 1000%.
What you think? Keep it a bean.
I can. Hold on. I'm here.
Keep it a
Look,
bean.
I'm here to double down. I'm here to
Hold on.
double down.
Okay,
I could go the rest of
yeah.
my life without hearing Drake and Future song ever again in my life.
Keep it a
Ever.
bean, bro.
We want to talk about content, not talking about shit. I could go the rest of my life without hearing another Drake and Future.
Jump, man.
Come on.
Jump man.
Hey, that was my shit, bro.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to rock with What a Time.
For sure.
Hey, it's
I love Future by himself. I love Drake by himself.
Put them together.
I've had enough.
Bro,
I've had enough.
Drake and 21.
It was enough.
Drake and
They don't
20.
need to do
Drake
it
and
again.
21
Yeah.
is worse though. Bro.
It is. I said it's the worst. It's the worst thing that Drake's ever done.
Well,
is Drake and
rumor-
21.
Rumor is that Drake is doing the same thing with Baby right now. What do y'all think about that?
That
That's
shit's gonna be
better.
fire.
That shit
I'll tell
probably
you.
be a smash.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
fire.
I think
Damn near.
Hey,
I think-
is Savage on his way out?
on his
Like-
way out where?
Like just kind of just being like,
Out west?
motherfuckers just being tired of him, and he just kind of.
Nah.
I mean, how much longer does he really got?
Because
think about it.
he's damn near like solidified his
He's
spot.
cleaning up
He
too.
did,
He's getting
yeah.
polished
saying,
too.
like,
Yeah,
it's like
he's getting polished.
Especially
yeah.
with Metro Boomin,
Yeah,
bro. Like
he's polished.
they
If he
can,
do a,
they can cook every
if he do-
time.
what
bro.
was what's the shit called?
Hey,
The last Metro Boomin in
He's
21.
going-
Superheroes and the
he's gonna be
villain.
like,
That's hard.
like 2 Chainz. Like 2
I
I
Chainz.
mean, that was
just
basically
Metro's
that.
album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
that was
was
basically
Does
their
anybody
shit.
really want to hear 2 Chainz anymore? Like
Savage,
just
man.
keep it real.
That's sad.
Just
The way
keep
I
it
would
real.
listen to him if
I'll fuck
he's
with
talking about something.
I was
Uh,
just
hold on,
thinking
hold
about
on.
that.
Drops, I'll listen to it.
I'm glad you brought
Yeah.
that up. That's a good
21
point.
Savage is going to kind of be like 2
Uh,
Chainz, where you're
hold
like,
on.
yeah, it's still, you know, like
Would
2
you-
Chainz is on song.
would you rather-
Savage, yeah.
The way
Yeah.
I think a lot of
No
that.
one gives a shit no more.
I think a lot of that is Def Jam, man. Def Jam as a whole, as a label, is falling the fuck off.
Would
man.
y'all rather
It's not.
listen to 2 Chainz or 21?
Right now?
Keep it a bean.
Talking about just whole catalog,
Chainz.
catalog for
Chainz.
catalog.
Like,
2
like a
Chainz.
whole album
Hey,
of
I was
21
fucking
or
with.
whole-
I was
That's
fucking
your
with
religion
Chainz.
and mixtape, man. I
Yeah,
got one.
true.
Ride around and get
All Eyes on Me back when he was Titty Boy.
I like Titty Boy better
Come on,
than 2
bro.
Chainz, man. Come on. Give me.
That
I
shit
don't
was
know,
rocking.
man. I'll make a bold prediction right now. 21
All right.
Savage he's not going to be anywhere.
You think it's
near
about to
so-
fall
like,
in the dust?
Like his relevance is on a decline. And it's not
It
like
is,
some
it's
like
kinda
steep
is.
decline or nothing.
Drake.
But it's just it's on a decline.
Yeah.
Give it year by year by year, he goes away, and then until he's gone.
I think that
Like, that's what's going to happen.
I got a theory. I have no facts to no evidence or whatever. I think that before her loss, I think her loss was supposed to be Drake and Travis, but it was coming off the heels of Travis having that incident.
I mean,
and we all know
'cause
Drake.
yeah.
Drake is the cleanest rapper in the game right now. You can't. He's not doing any. You know what I mean? He's clean.
Hear me out.
He's like hold on. It's like an industry plant almost. And with Travis doing that shit where people died at his concerts and shit,
Couldn't do it.
I
Why you
got
think
a
Drake
hot
was
take
supposed to
on
be
this.
on
Hmm?
I don't
Why do you
think
think he was supposed to be on there?
they're coming
I
off
think,
coming off
bruh,
the
I
heels
don't
of
think Astro World
nigga,
affected
hold on.
anything.
coming off the heels of the success of Sicko Mode, because that was a smash, a smash.
And then after that shit, Travis or Drake was supposed to drop a single with French Montana before his album came out.
You talk about a rapper,
But
I
he
don't
pushed
wanna
Oh
he
my
pushed
God.
no hold up. He
Long
pushed it
time.
he pushed it back. He pushed it back. He pushed it
I
back
can't stand that.
because of that
motherfucker.
shit, bro.
You and French Montana. I do not get.
That's his boy.
French Montana is
Hey,
fucking garbage, bro.
Me and
Like-
French Montana could fight right now.
Hey, shit, he gonna cook you up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Cuz on the
I,
Coke Boys
I'm
way.
give my guy
For
50 to
sure,
bully that
man.
motherfucker right now.
He's not. I mean, he's not like that. Like he's like that.
He's
dude
not
that's
our
just,
fucking
French
rapper,
Montana
bro.
is the
He's
worst
not-
part of every song he's on.
He's not a
Man, he had some.
Crazy.
His old shit was jumping out of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
name a nigga
4 3.
name a nigga to fuck with French Montana. Just throw a nigga out there.
Drake. Stay Scheming.
Nah, come
he
on.
ruined that
No,
song.
I'm saying name somebody to face.
He ruined
What's
Stay
that? What's that song?
was
With
cool.
He was cool.
What's
Stay
that?
Scheming,
Stay
bro.
Scheming might
You're
have
picking the
the-
dopest ass
Stay
song,
Scheming
bro.
might have the worst hook in
Bruh.
the past 10 years.
No.
I got the keys,
No.
the keys. I got the keys.
Nah, bro,
That's
nah.
one of the worst fucking hooks ever.
I'm saying, hey, name somebody.
I gotta fast forward to the
Hey.
verse. I can't get through the hook, man.
Slime. Who would you have battle French Montana? Name a nigga to battle French Montana.
Like verses?
Yeah,
What,
in the
like
verses.
locally?
In the verses.
You know what I mean? Like,
in the
what do
verses.
you mean, man?
Nigga, here, pick. Nigga, you
Me?
pick your
Shit.
goddamn.
I fucking freestyle against
Lean
him.
with you on that. So I don't see Montana women no
And I
verse.
just
Oh,
can't
see
say
it
it
more than
more
anything.
nigga, hold on. I'm asking you.
Bro,
I'm just asking. I'm throwing the shit out there.
That's a good question because I don't have anybody.
Dion, name 3 rappers that are less relevant than him.
Nigga, I'm saying name
Like-
one. Name
like-
one person.
Jordan.
Name one person.
Jacob. No.
Bro, I mean, does
Name one
French
person.
Montana even have a fan base?
Name one
Oh,
person.
I got him.
Name
Like-
one person.
Nav.
Yeah, cook.
Oh my God! There you go. You got it. You got it. Hey, that's the one. That's the
French
one.
Montana cook Nav's ass. Come on,
That's the
bro.
one.
All right, so
Come on, name another.
you can't
No,
even say.
look, you gotta name more than one now.
We're
No,
literally
it's-
trying to name
not
people that are
Demo,
whack.
bruh.
Like,
Nigga, I'm
we're
mad.
talking about French Montana.
Yeah.
We're literally trying to name whack people.
Look,
this is
look,
the kind of
that
conversation.
that song that they sampled Uncle Luke from that Pop That with Drake and Lil Wayne and,
And
Rick
he can-
Ross.
and
That
look,
song
and
was
he
that
can-
song was hard.
Bro, he can pull all them out too.
I fast
man.
forward French's part every time.
I feel like French.
That's
and
his
that-
song.
This I'm not a French fan, so I don't know as much as y'all do.
I don't know anybody.
I feel like he got his name off the Drake Care Package, off of any songs he had with Drake.
Nah, he cooking.
No,
he cooking
fuck
now.
no,
Nah, he
no.
cooking.
I think if he ain't had them Drake features, he wouldn't have the fan base he
No.
does.
He cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot oil grease over here.
That's
Hot oil.
That's
I
Grease.
can't
terrible.
say that. I can't
Nah,
say
bro,
that.
because he was cooking before fucking. He
Yeah.
had a fucking song with Drake. Bro.
That's how I know him.
Yeah,
from hearing him
that's
with
what I'm
Drake.
saying. So
That's
that's not valid.
That's how I found him too.
Mark,
Yeah, see,
all right,
That's how a lot of
that's
how a
not
lot
valid.
of people found him
You
too.
have
Because
to
not a lot
I didn't
of
listen to that. Excuse my
You
friend.
got the Sweet 16.
Not
too.
everybody
That's
was
what I'm
bumping
saying.
that.
Yeah,
I never liked his
and I know he
rapping
didn't
style.
I
either.
couldn't even
That's
like.
what I'm
I couldn't
saying.
even
Nah.
like really just.
Yeah, you can't speak on it. Yeah, I guess y'all
You know what I
can't
mean?
speak on it.
It's just like how much. Like he literally ruins songs. Like there's Rick Ross songs that are good, and then French
What you
Montana's on it.
fucking
I'm just like,
weed?
bro, I'm not gonna listen to it.
you know, like when like
That was like the only good song. That's
like
the
when their
only song he
flow
actually
just
did
throws
alright.
you off. Like remember how Freeway used to rap?
Yeah, y'all can't speak on it.
Man, he was the worst. What was that? What was that chorus he was on all the way up? Show me what you want. Show me what you need. Man, get the fuck
Yeah,
off
I
here.
guess
Man.
y'all can't speak.
And look,
on
and
it,
that's what he's
man.
gonna do in the verses is pull up the whole features. And
They're gonna
Against who? Against who?
Nav, and Nav's still gonna watch.
Navadai. I can't name.
I got
Bro, I can't.
I got it.
Hey, I can't name one.
got you,
Nav-
I got you.
I can't name one Nav song.
Name
Nav,
three.
Nav's got
Can you,
Travis
can you
Scott.
can you name a Nav song?
Turks.
Can you
had
name
like
another?
A song, he had a song a couple months ago that was actually like
Oh.
somewhat relevant.
What's
He
it
got-
I
called?
can't remember what it was called.
Shit.
That's a
Can you-
producer.
But no, stop.
Come on.
Nav's
Yeah,
got,
shut the fuck up.
Nav's got
You can't even
features.
name
But
his songs,
Nav's got
bro.
some features though.
Damn.
Yeah,
dude,
I don't fuck with him like
He got
that.
a few
I
joints
don't.
with Travis
You
Scott
can't
that are
name
pretty
none
dope.
of them.
I named one. You said name another. And if I
Slime
name
another,
another, you
kid.
said
He can
let me
rest.
get my phone.
He can rest good tonight knowing that he named somebody worse than French Montana. Like that's
Bruh, nigga, y'all threw out Nav. I said name anybody, bro.
name 3 people that French Montana can beat in the verses.
There you go.
I'm
That's the
asking
question.
y'all. I'm asking y'all.
That's the
I
question.
wouldn't
said,
even-
I said French Montana.
Who's the best person French Montana can beat? in
If
the
I was
verses?
Swiss Beats or
asking y'all.
Timberland, I wouldn't even
Y'all
put
are
French
so
Montana
against
in
them,
the verses.
nigga.
Put it that
Tell me
way.
something.
What'd you say? Hold on. What'd you say, Damon? What'd you say?
I said if I was Swiss Beats or Timberland, I wouldn't even put French Montana in the verses. It wouldn't,
Now we
wouldn't be
all.
worth it. I don't even think it would draw a
Did
crowd.
they sell
Nigga, if I
verses
was
or was
Swiss-
they just talking about
No,
it?
They started it, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
started.
they was thinking about selling it though.
They sold
No, I
it.
think they did sell
I think
Swiss and
they
Tim.
sold it.
I think
yeah.
they sold it. I think
They
they sold
sold
it
it.
to Triller.
Yeah, they
yeah,
sold that
that
shit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of producers, man,
And Swiss Beats is
Producers,
ass, bro,
producers.
nigga.
Hell yeah,
man,
yeah.
Swiss Beats.
five
is
right
ass.
now. Five
Five.
right
Here
now.
we go.
Five producers.
Right
Hold
now.
on, all right.
No order, just five off the rip.
I gotta
With
say
that,
my
hold on,
tap.
stop.
Tap.
It don't have to be like any order or nothing like that. Just name five.
Okay.
And I don't.
5 producers.
Yeah, just
All right.
hip hop producers.
I don't got 5 for real.
Name
I
3.
don't even know.
Well, just name what you
We
name.
can
whenever
name
you
3.
choose.
We can name.
Slime,
name.
you in the producer game. You heavy on it. Who you got? Better not say Harry Fro.
If I had to name producers, right now or just in general,
All time.
all time. Okay. Goddamn, Dr. Dre. Let me get that out the way. Goddamn. I'm a name Slime Metro Boomin is a beast. Hit Boy's been cooking. I think I'm going naturally off recent shit. What's that, 3?
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn.
I said Dr. Dre, that's 4.
No, I said Dr. Dre, Metro, and
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Boy Wonder.
4.
Keep it a bean. And then my Slime. Nigga, you better not say nothing.
No,
Not a goddamn thing about my jit.
Don't do it.
Harry
Don't do it.
Fraud,
We did.
nigga.
Goddamn.
The sample king, bro.
The sample king.
No, he's not the sample king. Hold up.
Honorable mention.
If you say Alchemist,
No, not even an honorable mention. This is in my top 5, but you can throw him in wherever.
I'm saying
Kanye.
the sample king.
Kanye.
That's the sample king.
Kanye.
Yeah.
shit.
Come on.
You got
I
to
say, I
Nigga,
throw
hey, shit,
Yeezy
you know, I
in
throw
there.
some smoke, nigga.
Yeezy's
Hey, everybody
up in
gon'
there, man.
go ahead. Y'all niggas work off my
Man.
work off my
Fucking
shit.
look. I swear.
Producers, man, I feel like I'm basic on my producer list. I say all the same ones Cuz did. Metro.
For sure.
I've been listening. Is it Take Heed?
Mm-hmm.
Take Heed.
You took one of mine. Damn. Memphis legend.
Hit Boy got that shit. What am I at 4?
Mm-hmm.
My 5th. Shit. I was trying to think of somebody that I know somebody ain't about to say.
So I take out goddamn Dr. Dre, bro, because I'm gonna put it in recent time, and I'll put Kanye in that joint instead of Dr. Dre. Top like 10,
I ain't
15,
even got a 5th
10,
one.
10, 15
But I'm gonna
years.
just throw fucking. Y'all don't like Harry Fraud?
Don't,
I
bro.
fuck Harry
Get,
Fraud,
bruh.
I like. He's
Fraud
cool.
is
He's cool. I
fire,
don't dislike
bruh.
him, but he
I
ain't
was
on my
trying not to
5.
say Harry Fraud or
That
Alchemist,
nigga
but
is fire, bro.
If that's
I
what
gotta
you
throw
want.
Harry Fraud in there.
Nigga's fire, bro.
Disrespectful.
I was gonna start off with Hit Boy because
I'm gonna say me.
he been cooking, and I've been fucking with all of it. This might be a known unknown, but Soundwave. He's one who basically cooks all TDE shit, all Kendrick shit.
Had to do it.
You know he had
Shit, producer shit.
Had to do it. Yeah.
Producers, what you want me to do?
Batman.
Shit.
Made a-
Stop, Mark. You killing me.
Alchemist. Gotta say Kanye.
How many you at now?
4.
Man, yeah, everybody. Come on,
You
man.
got to, man.
Come on.
Man. They asked me what's the top 5 fast food restaurants. I can't say McDonald's. I'm at 4. So
Hey,
number 5.
I wouldn't say McDonald's for the record. Gotta keep
And they
it.
serve billions every day.
Cuz don't even food.
Shit. Number 5. Let me go with somebody more modernized.
Go ahead. Step out the window.
Weezy.
Who?
Weezy out of here.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
I didn't know if you say Yeezy or Weezy.
Okay. I ain't. Yeah.
So I was banging the Don Tolliver shit the other day.
Too.
Don Toliver is hard.
he
Cardigan, that's my shit.
Yeah, Cardigan. He got a song called "Embarrassment" on there with Don Toliver and Travis. And Weezy cooked the beat and that shit hard as fuck.
Just got one. I'll just say, whoever made these beats, whoever made these beats, I don't know the name
shit.
of producers like y'all. So who produced the?
Not pull out my phone just in case I don't.
Yeah,
I'll
the
look it
last
up.
The last album we just saw, the STG song or STG album. Who produced that?
I don't know, but I think he's a random dude from Memphis.
Like shit, whoever produced
Memphis is,
Nigga, but you
Memphis
didn't
is
listen
everything,
to-
man. I'm
I'm
telling you.
just saying.
What the Mad
Those are
album?
the kind of songs I like. I mean, that's the
Mad
kind of
album?
beats I like. You know what I'm
Memphis?
saying?
I know.
Yeah.
Me
I
too.
like that. I like Sony Digital.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Mark.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just
Are
wanna-
you cooking now?
I want to hear the gutter shit. Whatever's gutter. I don't give a fuck about like Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey,
Like,
yo,
I mean,
hold on, man. Damn.
Obviously, I mean, he's fucking one of the best producers ever, but if not the best. So I mean, I'm just saying that like I don't want to hear those kind of beats sometimes.
I feel you.
I'm not turning on the car, connecting my Bluetooth.
Sometimes.
I don't want to hear it.
So you got 5 street
Welcome to
fucking.
the good life.
You got 5
I'm
street
trying to hear some
producers.
gutter shit.
You got 5 street producers over Kanye. All right, continue.
That's me.
Keep going.
All right,
Keep
yeah,
going.
continue.
You got it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josh.
No.
I'll put my-
All right, I got you.
Fuck.
Or let me just. I could say 5. I could say 5 producers I don't fuck with.
Nah,
No,
we'll do that
yeah.
next. All right, I got
That's
y'all.
off topic.
I got y'all. Derringer, that dude's hard.
Pause.
What's it?
All right.
Baby Alchemist. Baby Alchemist. All right.
Baby Alchemist,
Baby Alchemist.
Lex Luger.
Damn, he took it way back.
Damn.
Way back.
Is he
Without
still
Lex,
making beats?
without Lex Luger changed the game.
What's
I
the
know.
last- what's
I
the
know.
last
I
beat
know.
you made?
I know who you gonna
I mean,
say
what's the
next.
what's the last beat that you could say like that was some Lex Luger shit?
Drummer Boy,
Drummer boy, you hear? him? Drummer
DJ
boy.
Paul.
Okay.
That's who cooked.
Oh.
That's who cooked all the 3-6 shit.
God.
That's dope.
And I'm gonna have to say,
Lil Lodi.
whoever
Lil
produces
Lodi
for,
on the track.
anybody that produces for Griselda, right?
That's Derringer.
no, it's Derringer.
Yeah.
I didn't say the Alchemist.
Might as well.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah. He's gonna say that, but he was saving it.
Slime.
Man.
Nah.
He's gonna say he's
Yeah.
saving
Nah.
it. Nigga, it's
That'd be Take
Alchemist,
Keith.
bruh. Nah, what?
Yo,
Alchemist-
with London.
Take
Alchemist,
Keith.
bruh. London on the
London.
track,
London on the
bruh.
track, yeah.
I didn't think
There
about
was
that,
some that came
man.
to mind, but I stuck to my 5 because
No Alchemist in the 5.
Man, y'all said the Alchemist 5 times already.
T minus.
Shit. T minus is
I didn't
super
even
fire,
think about him.
but he don't drop enough. Is not recently.
And I honorable mention,
Go
Conductor.
ahead.
The Conductor. That shit's hard.
808 Mafia.
I like his beats.
What's Conductor make?
Conductor.
Name a song.
Conductor.
I mean, can you make a song?
All
Can you name a
Griselda.
song?
You don't know.
Oh,
If it ain't on the radio, you don't fuck with it. We know.
I like grimy, but Griselda's just too grimy, bro. It is grimy.
Man, you fucking.
Right.
Griselda's
I mean,
music.
I
Griselda's
like
music
that shit.
sounds like.
Can we talk
You don't
about
like nobody
Go
else?
ahead,
Griselda?
tell him, cuz. Come on.
I mean,
You don't rock
Benny's-
with Benny?
Benny's
You don't
cool.
rock with Conway?
Nah,
I
Conway
fuck
be
with. I fuck with
spit.
Benny.
Man, he became the.
Benny's
What did he say? I became the best rapper alive on my deathbed. That was.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That was hard.
it wasn't that hard, bro.
You tried it and you don't like it, or you ain't even tried
I
it?
listened to enough. Like I
I
actually,
got. I done smoked.
actually,
I done
like,
You
smoked.
was by
enough.
yourself,
Yes.
or somebody tried to put you on?
I'm talking like I was like earphones in the car. Like I was
That's
banging.
so disappointing to me.
If it's not on a playlist on his face, man, he ain't gonna go to it.
No, I mean
You
This
let-
shit make
I
me
let
feel like I'm in a
what
project
I'll do,
hallway.
deep
Hold
dive.
on. We talking about Griselda as a whole?
Or just
Griselda's-
any of
You
them.
let Apple Music tell you what to listen to?
No, I don't have a. I
I'm
don't
just
have
fucking
it.
with you, man. Chill.
I'd say it's almost easily. It's damn near just like correct to just say Griselda's trash. And
Nah.
it's just kind of like, but certain people like it. I mean, I feel that strongly about it. It's not.
Because,
good music.
like,
That's probably
Griselda-
it's not good music.
It's not.
That's
It's
top-
not for me, bro.
that's-
Like, bro, nigga, if you heard,
You know
like,
what it is?
you heard 3 albums, you heard them all.
Exactly. It's like, bro. It's just after
It's just
after a point.
copy
bro,
and
it's just
paste.
Like,
nigga.
I like Benny.
All them
I feel like
albums, bro.
like
have y'all heard any of the Funk Flex freestyles or anything that they did?
I've heard, yeah. I've heard
Because
Yeah.
if y'all ain't heard,
Yeah.
that's some of the hardest shit.
we're getting into the weeds, man.
I'm just asking a question. Just asking a question because that's probably the top
I
3
mean, if it ain't
worst
for
takes
you,
I've
it
ever
ain't
heard.
for you. But like, you can't say like their rapping is whack. I feel like with the sound, like is West Side Gun, he sticks to like that grimy. He sticks to that grimy sound. But Benny, he's doing all types of beats. Like he can do on New York beats.
It's
or
like
he
that
can jump
old
on,
muddy.
like-
It's like that old muddy 90s,
bap.
90s New York shit.
Their music sounds
It's
like
what that shit
graffiti
is, bro.
in a New
They
York
should have came
subway,
out with
man. I love
Wu.
it. I
Should have
love
came out with Wu Tang and them motherfuckers.
Nah,
bro.
man. I like they bringing that shit back.
It's like literally.
It's like some old
it's
Wu
literally
Tang shit, bro.
nothing new. You know what I mean? It's
No, I don't know
nothing.
what you mean.
Nothing
At all.
new.
I don't know what you mean at all.
It's like,
you
all right,
could-
name
ahead,
some,
spit.
name some street. Like if you was from like the New York area, name a street. Okay, use that street, throw it
From
in there.
Lenox Ave.
Talk about shot somebody on a corner.
Shot somebody on
or
Linux.
you got a pack.
I mean, you
And
can
then
say that
on
about
this
anybody
street,
that raps, though.
And then fucking name a gun.
How
and
many-
then talk about
Okay,
you know
how
what
many
I'm saying? It's
joints
just like
does
the same
Currency
form.
smoke? Like, nigga, you can say that about anybody. What they got their lane and their content, and that's just what it is.
You can say, yeah, you can literally say about any
You know what I'm
rapper.
saying?
man.
We'll say, yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
It's the
Nigga,
same
like,
take. You know exactly
you
what
smoke
yeah,
KK, nigga. We
yeah,
got
what
it
you're
for the
getting.
100th time.
What's that?
You know what you're getting when you listen to
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
you
a
know what the song
package.
sounds like before you even press play.
Yeah.
On any artist.
all right, I'm being biased, but it's I don't know, man.
If it ain't for you though, but I mean, yeah.
That shit's so hard, man.
This shit ain't for me, dude. Keep it a bean.
I like.
For one rare time, bruh,
I
I'm
mean,
on Mark's
Griselda
side,
as a
bruh.
whole,
Like, bruh.
I prefer Benny, and
Yeah, I
Benny's
prefer,
a better
I prefer,
rapper.
every
I
now and
prefer Benny.
again,
I
some
prefer
West
Benny.
Side-
Westside Gun shit hits.
Westside got that. Westside got that charisma,
I
man.
just like his character.
I do too.
man.
I love that shit, man.
But
Love
out
it.
of them,
I don't really like
Conway's
Westside's
my
voice.
favorite out of all of
That's
them.
what I like about him.
That
Hey
is-
yo,
Yeah.
that's why I love him.
Boop, 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 boop.
He could do that shit all the
Bruh,
fucking day
that's
long,
some
man. For the whole
old, that's
fucking
some old
album,
90s rap, bro.
and still be better.
That's that
than
shit.
Curren.
It said make you feel like you in a project hallway with the light flickering, cockroach crawling on the wall and shit. Fire.
All right, man. So let's do the opposite. Top 3 worst producers.
Worse.
Worst.
I'll go
Don't
first.
start with me,
Oh,
yeah.
Can I go first?
Yeah,
You
you-
said Alchemist.
No, I'll just go. I'll go
The
first.
worst?
I would have to say Swiss Beats.
Facts.
That's it.
I-
That's
no.
not-
I'm with that. I'm with
Everybody
that.
I co-sign that.
I'm
and
with
then
that.
and then I would say Swiss Beats.
I co-sign that.
I'm with that.
Top it off.
Swiss Beats.
Dylon.
Yeah. Like literally, bro. Like
I'm with that.
It's terrible.
Bruh, it's the same beat pattern, the
Terrible,
same
man.
Fucking time.
boom clack. Yeah, like
On
yeah,
to the
bruh.
next. On to the next one.
I
On
said,
to the
you know what he
next.
should have did when he made Hustler, gave it to Cassie. Should have fucking retired.
Yeah.
Nah, man, because
This-
he's
this
still making
100.
money. I ain't mad at the money part, but
He's
just
probably just
music,
so he's just
What's
so
something new that
connected.
he done produced? I
He
feel like I ain't heard
made
the Swiss
Lil Wayne
beat
came out with a
in
song.
a minute.
Lil
Yeah,
Wayne
yeah,
just
came
came
out
out
with that.
That's the last thing I
yeah,
heard.
What's
this is
that
the last
shit
one I heard.
called?
He sold fucking. He
They
sold.
showed,
they
they
came
did the
out
show
with
about Bumpy Johnson.
What? That's like an
The
STD.
Godfather of Harlem.
You don't know
Yeah.
Bumpy Johnson?
Yeah.
That's all I heard.
Nah.
But anyway, Swiss Beats made the theme song for it though, but used that same fucking drum pattern.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that shit. I hate it,
He
bro.
even rap to it.
I
And
hate
though,
that
You remember when
shit,
you used to do the whistles all the time? Swizz it. Like, it's so.
Hey,
So
I
you
will
got-
say though-
who's top 3? Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt
Oh
you.
no, because I'll say Swiss Beats off top.
Yeah, I agree with
I
all.
don't know who makes.
I
these
agree
beats.
with all Marks, bro. Shit.
You know those like like trap emotional. Like I'm trying to think. of that.
Promotional.
Yeah, trap
I think
trap
I know what
emotional, promotional.
I know where you're going.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know who produces it, but
Like the
Rod
like Polo
Wade,
G's beats and
Rod
shit.
Yeah.
Wade, Rod
Oh,
Wade
that's
and shit.
mostly this. It's like this little group of white kids called Internet Money.
Yeah.
You know who
He
didn't
was
get,
just
you
right,
know who
that's
didn't
what-
get mentioned in that thing that I just thought of that we all should have been in a green song that I will mention as one of the best producers?
Mhm.
Justice League, man.
Mm.
Justice League. I just thought of that, man.
Facts.
I mean
My
that's kind
fault.
of low key. Rick Ross wouldn't be what he was if it wasn't for that. for him.
Facts.
Like, let's just keep it
Neither with
100.
Jeezy, bro.
Huh?
Neither with Jeezy.
Yeah.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know. No,
Jeezy-
because Thug Motivation 101 was
Didn't- yeah.
like they weren't. Justice
Jeezy's-
League wasn't making those.
Yeah. Jeezy was Jeezy before he
They
got
made
with
Air
Justice League,
Force-
but I see what you're saying. They made Air Force
They
Ones?
tried. No, they
Twos.
Justice League tried to save Jeezy. That's what.
The Justice League on saving. Well, I see what you did.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. He don't want. You like, get out of here.
But
There's a Swizzy beat on the screen right now.
Nah,
Yeah, that's what it is. Lil Wayne. Lil
That's
Wayne.
it. Nobody.
No, can't nobody.
Can't.
Hey, but Lil Wayne will make a Swiss beat sound good.
Lil Wayne can make a Swiss beat tolerable.
Yeah.
All right. How about this?
who made Hold on, no. Hold on, go ahead.
Imagine
Swagger
Montana,
like
French
us.
Montana on a.
Who made Swagger like us?
I
I
think
don't know.
it was,
Kanye.
It was
Kanye?
co-produced. I think it was Kanye and somebody else.
Swagger like us. Yeah. Who made that
Yeah,
shit?
French Montana on a Swiss Beats beat.
Oh my god.
That'd be fucking
Well,
terrible.
and a Logic feature.
Yeah.
Man, I thought a whole fucking studio away, bro.
So Fred,
What's up?
got something for you.
Talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was just Kanye.
Out of everything,
Here we go.
out of all the takes we've ever had,
Here we go.
what would you like to add to any of them? Like, somebody was right, somebody was wrong. That shit was complete trash. That was something I didn't think about. What would you say?
Out of today or just
Period.
Oh yeah.
There was something you was hot about. What was it? The JayZs?
Yeah, but I can't remember the bullshit you said now. 'Cause I was trying to think about it earlier. I should have rewatched the episode.
He said, "What's Jay-Z's story?" That was one of them.
Yeah.
He was hot.
You can't name a rapper that has a better story than Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is the hustler.
50 Cent.
No,
The story? I mean,
How?
Because
the
50 got shot.
I mean, what I'm saying is like his story though. I mean, that 50 Cent has a story.
Oh,
50 Cent has a label.
He blew up damn near off his story.
that's cool, but Jay-Z was running companies and all this shit.
What, before he started rapping?
No, with Def Jam.
Are you saying like now, like when it's all said and done, his
When I
story's
talking about-
his
yeah,
story's a better
That's
story
why I
now?
say he's the
But
hustler.
it's been going on.
The
constantly.
dope dealer turned multi-business.
It seems
mogul.
like every other month, 50 Cent comes out with an interview hating on Jay-Z too.
He's got to though.
You
'Cause
noticing
that's
What, you're noticing this?
Yeah, the whole world is, not just me.
Hold on.
I mean,
People's
I
putting
feel
it
like-
on
Hold,
my
hold
I
on,
feel like
man.
every
Where
time
we
I hear
going?
50
Where we
now-
going, man?
Every
Where
time
the
I hear
fuck?
50 now, he's talking about like he's almost kind of like trying to like mentor like younger rappers. That's what I always
No,
say.
man.
Like he's all like
and
he
50's
was
a
talking
troll
about like,
too.
Huh?
50 be
doesn't
trolling.
Trolling
he
like a
doesn't really show
motherfucker.
me
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he be trolling a lot too.
Yeah.
Still?
Every time there's just a
Hell
new
yeah.
50 interview the other day talking about 50. He said some shit like Jay-Z's problem. It's exactly what he said. Jay-Z's problem is he'll fuck with you when you hot, but when you're not hot and they want to fuck with you, then it's like, man, stop hating, man.
That's
Stop.
fact. That's
Stop.
facts.
Stop hating.
It's facts.
That's not just.
It's
That's
facts.
not, that's not a whole
It is
thing.
facts.
That's not okay.
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
It's
Then
a
how?
whole
Then
thing.
why ain't 50 got a
It's
Young
a
Buck
whole
feature
thing.
then? Is that just a whole thing?
Why don't 50 got a Young Buck?
Yeah,
feature?
right now.
word.
What did 50 say?
What the?
Right now.
What the
That's what I'm,
What-
A Young Buck
You're gonna have to
feature?
explain that, yeah.
what I 50 said, follow along. 50 said that Hov's problem when a rapper, when he was actually active rapping,
Yeah.
that Hov would jump on a song with, let's say, Rick Ross, because he did that Hustling remix when Ross was hot as fire. And now when Jay-Z is hot as fire and Ross isn't, he doesn't go back. That's basically what he was saying.
Mhm.
But everybody does that, including 50. Because 50 ain't making no fucking song with Young
50
Buck
ain't doing
or Tony Yayo or anybody. He's doing the same. He ain't putting them in any of his movies.
50's not even making music.
Like,
What
the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. When he was making music, he wasn't making music with the G Unit dudes. He wasn't.
I'm gonna say that.
He didn't fuck with him.
You missed
Period.
that target.
Like he
You
wasn't
missed
fucking
that
with him no
target.
more.
Yeah, I see what you tried to do. But
Yeah.
Man, y'all are tripping, man.
Nah,
Tripping.
Nah,
I
yeah,
low-key
nah.
don't see it like that though.
That's what. That's what 50 said. I didn't say that.
Cause now, I mean, Hov don't even rap like that though, so it's kind of hard to get him on feature. But
Right.
Yeah,
when he
who's Hov
was
not fucking
rapping,
with?
he was doing features with.
50.
I mean, he was doing them with the same people. He wasn't just doing with anybody.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah,
he don't do it.
he's always been that.
That's
He
what,
ain't just
it's
gonna hop on
business
a
too.
feature.
It's
I-
Hov only comes outside for Drake and DJ Khaled.
Basically,
And Rick Ross.
And Ross.
Nah, he ain't on no Ross
Push.
joints.
He's
Yeah,
like
he
he's
Push
like
can
he
get
was
it
only,
reach
uh,
out.
He's
push
been on
push.
enough.
That's
I
Khaled.
mean, I was
That's
Khaled.
Khaled.
He still
He's
put
like
them
with
together
Ross.
though.
Yeah.
That's a Khaled. I'm
It's still-
talking about albums though. Like he's not on a Ross album. He's on a Drake album. He's on a DJ Khaled album. Who else's album is he on recently? Push. And
Kanye.
Jay Electronica too.
Hey,
Kanye.
everybody got on me
And
on
Kanye.
push, bro.
But it's also like, too, like-
I'm not as far out there.
Like being a rapper, like at the end of the day, these niggas is rappers. Like they're not like best friends, so it's like
Nah,
they
not
ain't
at
gotta
all.
pop out on each other's songs every time. But like if it makes sense, like you know, I'm pretty sure Push probably got that beat was like I hear Hov on this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably had to pitch it to him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Hov was gonna give him a yes or a no, and
Yeah,
he was
and he was
fortunate
like,
enough to
yeah,
get a yes.
bro. He probably cooked it up, bro,
Back-
that day, nigga. As
That
soon as
shit's
he got
hard,
the
too,
beat.
that-
So Jay-Z does fuck with people. That's what we just got it.
That's
He
that's
fucks with his people.
he fucks with
just
people
don't-
he fucks with.
Yeah.
He
and
fucks
that's
with
it.
people he fucks with, and when it makes sense.
I mean,
The
goddamn
thing
it.
that people has to understand though is that back in the 90s and early 2000s, you ain't popping if New York ain't fucking with you, and the gateway to New York was a whole feature. And if you think about it, when people really started popping in these places and shit like that, Rick Ross, it was his first album. People in New York weren't playing that shit until Hov jumped on that shit. And the same shit happens with any other big. It's not just a
New
Hov
York,
thing.
though, listen, man.
I
New
don't
York.
know.
New York
Hov is a gate.
sound-
You
Hov,
think
Nas, and
I don't-
50 were gatekeepers.
They weren't playing
Look, man,
every day. I'm hustling,
this
bro,
is
up in
what
New
happened.
York.
They basically.
No, I'm talking about Rick Ross in general.
You know where they
Until
fucked
after
up? You know where they fucked up? New York basically completely just lost A$AP Rocky, right? That's they totally missed that bar. Like they it was like it's
A$AP
like
ain't fucking with them.
they're like they cannibalize themselves. Like New York cannibalizes itself. If you don't come in and you don't fit this narrative, or you don't have this sound that's like paying homage to like what New York's been the whole time, the people
Bro,
are
I thought
that's why Griselda-
A$AP Rocky was from Houston, bro.
No.
Nigga, he would have fitted Houston perfect, bro.
Yeah, but
when he
what
first
I'm saying
came
is
out, when he
they-
first
it's just
came
like,
out,
bro,
bro.
it's like let
Everything is
these like
beautiful.
let
Yeah,
these
he
people
gave
come
that
in.
vibe,
It's so
bro.
it's so like inbred and fucking.
Damn.
Not like in like bad way. I'm just saying like by definition it's
Oh,
just
yeah, a
you
lot
know
of
what I'm saying?
New
Yeah, I see
Yorkers
what
got
you're
like
saying.
that old head mentality. Like,
Yeah, it's just,
Atlanta's
that's
the
why-
new New York.
like you got to be on a primo beat and all that
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, it's just bro, like let something
Funk
new
flex.
happen there.
Mhm.
You gotta
You
get
know
a
what I
funk
mean?
flex.
That's why y'all got that.
freestyle.
That's why y'all got that drill shit up in New York.
Brooklyn drill shit.
That shit's
Or
fuck-
did Chicago come first?
What's good?
That's what they doing.
It's
yeah.
terrible.
It's terrible.
Ice
Drill
Spice
to
in
me.
New York?
There's some.
No, shit.
I hate
some
New
cool
York.
So like pop
Why'd you
smokish,
tell me that?
pop smokish type
Pop
stuff,
Smoke,
or like Chief
Pop
Keef,
Smoke
like
is
Fabio,
Pop
Fabio.
Smoke. Pop
Fabio's
Smoke
good.
is the only one I give it up for, but the rest of that shit is ass.
There's
bro.
some youngsters that
like,
don't
bro,
really
even Finch.
get that much shine. There's 22 Jeezys cool.
Yeah,
I think Kodak
I've heard.
signed him.
Yeah, I've heard that nigga.
Kodak. That was
Yeah.
the best part of it. That was the best part of Kendrick's album.
Oh,
Okay.
that's probably fair. It's not Baby King.
No,
It's
it
not
ain't.
King.
It ain't.
I like Rich Spirit. That was my shit.
Hey, what melodic? What's it called? Melodic Blue.
Melodic, yeah, Melodic Blue.
That shit's hard.
Big X a plug, man. I'm telling you,
Somebody else was talking about him the other day.
this shit's hard.
Who?
That
Big X
X
the plug. He's out of
I can't
Dallas.
remember what song they was
All
playing.
them
though.
beats are hard as fuck.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna front on that. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I tweeted that shit. I said his beat selection is out of this world.
Well, who? Somebody got their shit reposted on Twitter.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
it you?
me.
no,
Hit Boy.
Oh, no, that's
that was
him.
me,
Hit Boy
yeah.
on Instagram. Yeah, man, you be on Hit Boy, man.
I fuck with Hit Boy, bro, and not only for the beats, but I like his raps
Yeah,
too.
he can rap.
He got bars.
Shit. What about a random topic?
Oh, I was going to ask like who, because we talked about a couple new people, like who. Baby King's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there anybody new that y'all see carrying the torch? Because like we talked about a lot of the goats. So like,
Who's up next?
I'm not
who's up
seeing
next?
it. We've always known who was going to come after Dre left or after Wayne was fizzling out his prime. We always knew, you know. I don't have an answer this time. I don't know.
I'd say this. I'd say there's basically like who's in contention. So like if you just think about this like the NBA, right? Like you could say like what's this young team that's going to like make the playoffs and go deep, right? And then you're also going to say like out of all these people that's like got the team together that's been having good records, like who's going to break through, right? Two different things. So like I would say like out of nowhere, like who's going to be this like person new on the scene that like
Oh,
like
shit.
oh shit, or
Yeah,
who's going
oh,
to be
shit. Here
the
we
person
go.
out of like the cream of the crop that takes
Here
the
we
number
go.
one spot, right?
The bread and butter.
So what I would say, I personally think out of everybody that's like a top name that's going to like get over the hump, I think it's probably Kodak Black.
You said all that to say Kodak Black, my guy.
No, I'm saying it's two part. So I think like out of everybody that's already on the top, like Kodak Black can
Yeah.
get that number one spot over everybody else.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
I would say Kodak Black's gonna be that.
I'm glad you brought up the NBA thing because
Yeah.
it's the same thing in the NBA. I don't know who's coming after LeBron. It ain't Luka.
No, I'm just
It
like,
ain't-
like,
Well,
literally like
That's
that.
a good.
Luka-
That's a good comparison.
Hey,
Yeah, like-
Luka's a
like I would
cold
say, like,
motherfucker, bro. I wish you
if
would
you
say
wanted to
something.
say
Think
it's
about
Luka.
slide. They play the Pacers
I wish you
tomorrow.
would say something about my
Who?
white boy,
the
bro.
Mavs.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying that like
Luka's a
essentially
cold
like,
motherfucker, bro.
I want to see.
yeah, like Kodak Black's gonna be like I think he's gonna get like the title or something, right? And then who's gonna come up out of nowhere? I have no fucking idea, but I think it's gonna be somebody that's like I think this,
They ain't even came out yet. They ain't even
What?
blew up. They probably ain't even
They
blew
plotting
up.
right now.
I
They're
mean,
fizzling,
really,
they're
yeah, they're
bubbling.
not. I can't name the name,
Wait,
but
you
I
drop
can
this
tell
shit
you,
on Spotify.
I can tell you who it's not going to be.
Lil Baby.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm talking like it's not going to be Polo G because a lot of people thought it was going to be him.
Yeah,
And it's not.
I don't, bro. That's
From what I've heard, it
Hey.
sounds like he damn near already peaked out.
There-
with, like,
there's a
his
couple
gas.
niggas I
Because he
can't.
ran like a couple summers ago, like
Yeah.
with all them hits he had.
Yeah, he had a good
A
run.
rap
Thought it
star
was,
shit,
a
yeah.
lot of people thought he was up next, right?
I tell you,
Was
a
he?
couple niggas
It
I
wasn't.
can't fuck with, or like I can't see why niggas fuck with.
Yeah.
Nigga, Polo G,
Mm.
Yeah.
Lil Durk,
Lil Durk.
and goddamn
I'm not the biggest
NBA
fan
Youngboy.
of
Kevin
either
Gates.
one of
Hey,
them.
bang some
Gates.
little
Kevin
Durk really
Gates.
make you
I
want to
got,
go.
I got NBA.
murk somebody.
NBA
NBA Youngboy, yeah.
NBA
There's a
Youngboy's
couple
on that
joints
list.
on
Yeah, he's on that
man,
list.
Look,
Yeah,
man, I don't
that's
mean no
my
disrespect,
yeah.
man. You know what? I
Facts,
mean, all
facts,
I don't know
facts,
why
facts,
anybody really
facts.
fucks with NBA Youngboy.
Facts,
He's gimmicky.
facts.
Like he has a gimmick. It seems like his rap.
He got a
is
couple
just
songs that's cool. I'm not. I won't sit there and ride to a whole
Nah.
Young Boy album though.
I've heard some
The
Young
thing
Boy
is-
songs I like, and it's not even for the lyrics.
Nigga,
It's almost for the same reason I
cause-
like
Beats.
for the
cause-
beats, and almost like a Young Thug, like how his voice is like an instrument on top
Oh,
of it.
hey, come on, man, he's stretching it.
it is what it is.
All right, what 3 niggas, bro, that
Reaching, man. The long ass arms,
that
man.
motherfuckers fuck with that you don't fuck with.
What new motherfuckers I don't fuck with?
New?
New motherfuckers, or it ain't gotta be new,
Who's
but
people?
motherfuckers that
That's a good. There you go.
everybody
rappers?
everybody fucks with, but
But
you
you
don't
don't.
fuck with it. Like, I mean, it's just not for you.
I would say Kevin Gates was definitely one of them.
Facts.
A lot of people like Kevin Gates. I didn't fuck with Kevin Gates
Yeah,
at all.
that's
He
what
had
I'm
a
saying.
couple of joints I like, but I mean, it
Did you
wasn't
fuck
nothing.
Was that
fucking
fucking
with Kevin
Yeah.
Gates though?
Luca Brasi?
Yeah, that Luca Brasi was
Yeah,
hard.
that shit was
The
hard.
third one.
This
The first
number two,
one.
yeah, the first
got
one.
maybe
Bro,
two
once
songs.
once I hear all that, like just
All right,
eating
so,
up,
come on,
everyone's,
hold
like,
on.
eating pussy songs just over and over. And
Yeah,
over.
it's
I'm
just
like, bro,
stupid.
it's like, what the fuck is?
Go ahead,
sing for
cuz.
me.
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me cook on that for a minute.
All
Josh,
right, I got
Josh,
you.
go
I
ahead.
got you. NBA Youngboy for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
I mean, do any adults fuck with him? Like, I mean, it's just kids, right?
It's more
I
so
don't know.
young.
I'm just naming artists
Yeah,
that's
youngsters.
popping that I've never been able to fuck with. Youngboy's on that list. Shit, I had one, fucking lost it, and French Montana. Definitely on that list. No, I'm being dead ass serious, man.
I mean, do people really fuck with French Montana though?
You know what?
Up
I'm
north.
gonna get killed for this. I'm gonna get my
See how many Spotify
I'm
listeners
gonna
he
get
got
my
today.
hip hop card taken, man. I'm gonna get my hip hop card taken.
Say it.
Oh, shit.
Say it.
Nas.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nas.
Yeah, bro, you kicked
Damn.
out.
I fuck with Illmatic.
I mean,
I fuck with Illmatic hard.
Mm.
Hard. There's maybe 2 or 3 songs off them King
I don't
Disease
really
series.
listen to Nas.
But I don't fuck with Nas like
I
that,
don't,
man.
I don't, I don't,
That's
fair.
I don't know
It's
more.
fair. He-
It's
Nas,
fair.
like back
Nas
in the
was good for
90s.
his
his
era.
credit.
It's
In the
fair.
90s,
That's
yeah,
it.
that was my,
That
bro.
90s shit?
It was
Yeah.
Nas over Hove, bro.
Huh? Who?
I said in the 90s, bro, like late 90s, I was Nas over Hove. I
Yeah,
didn't
me
fuck.
too.
I didn't fuck with Hove at all.
Illmatic was my
Bruh,
shit.
nigga, bro, cuz
Illmatic
no,
and
bro.
Stillmatic was
Nigga,
my
I was
shit.
against Hove, and then like 2004, 2005 is when I started fucking with Hove more
Let me tell you something
than
that
fucking Nas, bro.
any
Keep
host,
it a bean, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
something that
me.
any Hove fan won't tell you.
he killed him on Ether.
Ether was a better diss record, man.
Of
Everyone
course,
knows that.
of
It's-
course.
it's
But
good- it's
that's
good that
why-
you-
that's
Hove
It was a
fans
straight
don't
diss
want to
record,
say it.
though.
Huh?
It was a straight diss record though.
Oh, yeah.
Takeover was a song that he threw
Put on
shots
on the
at.
album too.
Yeah.
It was an album
Yeah, I
cut.
figured.
Ether was made
Nigga,
for that.
yeah.
He,
hook
he
for
put,
that
he
shit
put
was
Mobb
fuck
Deep in there and
Jay-Z.
shit.
But wow, it's fuck.
You know, really, you know, honestly,
This
really what it
song
is.
was. Yeah, I'll think of it.
Nas, like, I think he like sells like what he's doing to be way more deep and have way more content in it than there actually is. So you kind of get left empty. Like he'll say like he'll have like one bar to where he's like, oh yeah, that was kind of dope. Like I feel like I'm getting something from this, but it's just it's not like it
Not like
does
you're
it's
learning
not
anything.
it's not like Jay Electronica.
Here, make it.
Like
in,
you know when you listen to Jay Electronica, did
Yeah.
you guys ever tap into it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had an old head tell me to check it out. I checked it out, and it is dense. It's dense with shit. Nothing that Nas says is really dense. There might be like something that was like kind of deep, but it's just kind of like whatever. And then the song's over. Beat selection's whack. Always, you know what I'm saying? Or historically, he's on like some pretty weak ass beats. He can only rap
Terrible.
He can basically
Terrible.
He can basically only rap one way, really.
the worst beat selection
It is,
ever,
just
man.
like whatever.
He even went to one of the greatest producers of all time and picked the worst beats, man. That Kanye shit.
I wouldn't put that on
Kanye
Nas.
Nas. Throw that shit in the fucking
hey,
sun, bro.
Kanye was going for
That's a good
something,
take.
'cause
Throw that shit to the
That's a
fucking
good
moon,
take.
man.
That's a good take.
It's
Like I
only,
said,
uh,
I would take back in early days, bro. I would take
Illmatic
Nas over
fire.
Hove, but yeah, I think Hove caught the
So wait,
wave.
what you got? You got artists that everybody fucks with.
Once he said,
Huh?
I know I can
Come on, go ahead, Swan. Go ahead.
be
Let's
what I
Swan.
wanna
Let's Swan.
be.
Let's Swan cook.
Damon loves everybody. He's like, I can't think of
I know.
somebody I don't
Go
like.
ahead, cuz.
Artist that
Somebody I don't like
everybody-
that everybody likes though. Yeah, go ahead.
If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be.
That shit's dope.
Man, throw that shit out, man.
That was for the
Man, it's
kids.
really like all the youngsters, man. Like all them little.
The young bullshit.
That's the first time you
The Lil
heard
Durks,
Egypt
the
was black.
goddamn-
Yeah.
You fuck with Dirk?
He's got some songs that's
Nah,
cool,
whole
but I
time
don't
about
ride the dirt.
Oh boy, in
Yeah,
Africa.
NBA.
What's his name? Mansa Musa.
Same.
Quando.
I don't listen to none of
I
them.
don't listen to Quando Rondo.
Yeah,
All
hell
them
no.
youngsters, all them.
That's
dudes.
that.
All of them
That's what I
sound the
was
same,
gonna-
man. All of
Yeah.
them, they're all.
That was pretty much because like I was gonna say Lil TJ, but I just feel like that's out of my generation. Like
Maybe it ain't for me though.
Right,
It's
right.
not
That's
that
why I
demographic.
said, yeah.
What's that shit? There was a skit that this is exactly how all the young boy shit sounds like. Not NBA, but just the young generation. There's a skit. I think it's on one of West Side Guns album. But somebody just talking and says like everybody like goes to the club. All the dudes go to the club together to be one person. That's what it sounds like to me. Like all of them
They
together,
need each
all-
other, yeah.
It's like, man, just
Y'all
be
niggas
yourself, man.
like the Megazord, bro.
Yeah. All y'all go to the club to be one person. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you stand next to this dude so you can get this or you can get that and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, all the Lils outside of Lil Wayne and a couple Lil Baby songs, I can do without. I can do without the Lil Xans. I can do without the Lil fucking
I mean,
Nas X, which ain't even a rapper, but
I can tell you what I don't like. What I don't fuck with is the main thing I don't fuck with is like the emotional why they gotta take my dog, like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah,
Rob Wade.
Yeah. They gave my cousin life. You know, I mean, I'm like, bro, I was like, why do I want to fucking hear this shit? I don't want to hear about. how
he
you're
seemed like
fucking-
somebody like who sang in the church, and somebody was like, "Man, you
Is
should
that-
rap."
Yeah, he had
I'm literally so shut off from that music that I can't.
Yeah, I
tell
can't-
you
I
who-
can't
what the
stand
names of
it,
the
bro.
song- I was like,
Yeah,
if
I can't
hear
stand it.
And if they talk about like
that's the problem I have with
they talk
Jordan.
about somebody getting locked up, and they gave somebody life or something, or they talked about like, oh, I grew up and I didn't have shit.
Emo
it's just
rap.
like, bro, it basically is emo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
motherfuckers think this shit's hard. I'm
How-
like, this shit's not hard. It's fucking somebody crying.
How many
You know,
times?
okay.
How many times can you listen to a rapper say my teacher didn't believe in me? I'm over that shit. I don't give a fuck about
I
what
got
your teacher
my.
thought, man.
I'll say Lil Durk, bro, because I feel like he's got a big following.
For no
He has a
reason.
huge following.
For no
Big
reason.
fucking
For
reason.
for Drake.
Hey,
Nigga, Drake
Lil
gave
Baby too.
Drake
Lil Baby
gave.
too.
hey, he
Hey,
had the best. Lil
Lil
Durk.
Baby too.
Lil Durk.
You think Lil? Hold up.
Hey, Lil Durk had the best performance at Rolling Loud.
His shit.
Yeah,
it
because
was
he
like
brought
a
you brought
negative
up
mindset.
Kanye. That's nigga.
What?
Brought,
I mean,
Brought out Kanye.
well, no, what I'm saying.
Yeah, he
though,
brought out
is-
Kanye.
is Travis Scott.
He brought out Kanye?
performance, like his like
He brought out
stage presence,
Kanye.
performance, but like
he brought out
he
Kanye.
said yes.
Yeah,
But even
all
before
right.
We on top of
Kanye
it.
came out at the end. I'm just saying that
He-
Lil Durk did that, and everybody there was just like Durk. Like everybody
Yeah.
was like so wanting that shit that all those college kids fuck with that, like Lil Durk heavy. Like heavy. So what I'm saying, we just probably don't relate to it. Like we're damn near old heads. Like
No, they
we just
just-
can't fuck with Lil Durk because we're
supporting-
old heads. That's
Nah,
not
I
how
mean-
crime, bro.
I mean that
Maybe-
that could be
maybe we're
true.
not-
Then
That could be true.
what's the
We might not
what's
be
the
getting it.
exception for Lil Baby then?
Lil Baby.
Yeah, because
He's-
I fuck with Slime.
I feel like I try to be a little baby fan for real.
I fuck
I mean,
with
he's
Joint.
cool.
I fuck
Dirk
with-
and
He catches a-
Baby and
he
Polo
catches-
G got a song called "3-Headed Goat." It's hard as fuck.
He catches a pocket. Lil Baby catches a pocket in his flows, and it's genius when he catches them. But you don't always catch them. You don't always catch it, man. But that flow, his flow is incredible
Then
when he catches.
Yeah.
it.
all right, so nobody's not on them two niggas, right?
Who? Lil Baby and Durk.
Lil
Yeah.
Baby Durk ain't French.
Then
I'll
tell
fuck-
tell
I'll
me
fuck
a
with
young nigga that catches it.
That what?
The NBA ain't catching it. Dirk ain't catching it. Lil Baby ain't catching it. Nigga, who's got it?
In the young boy crowd, who's got it?
The young niggas.
I was
Younger than us.
I'll say Baby Keem.
What?
Why?
Are you for real?
Why?
I say JID.
He wants to be because he's trying too hard
Hey,
to be.
J.I.D.
He's trying too hard to be Young Thug, bro.
You fuck with
That
JID.
boy
He's
shit.
got some shit that I fuck
You
with.
gotta
Yeah,
give
JID
Baby
kills-
Keem's also
kills
a
some
producer.
So
And he's,
what?
he's making a lot of the sounds that you liking.
I'm not liking any of this shit.
You
What are you saying?
Like,
No,
fuck
no,
with
you
King?
lying because you told me you fuck with Melodic Blue.
I'm really not too hip.
Melodic
to
Blue,
him.
the album. You
I
told
need
me you
y'all to
fuck
put
with.
me
Melodic
on.
Blue.
Melodic
No.
Blue. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That shit
And
was fire.
that's like his first one out the gate, really.
That shit was
and
fire.
his mixtape before that was dope, bro.
Oh,
That
let's
bitch
get this
sit
shit.
on my
Let's get this
face,
shit.
bitch,
Let's get
that.
this shit.
He's saying Baby King.
For the new young niggas,
I'm
I
asking,
think
yeah.
he can go far.
Like I
Because
hear his name, but I
I'm
really
asking.
ain't listen to him.
Hey, what
I ain't
happened to
heard
Chance the Rapper? The same thing is going to happen
Shit.
to him.
No,
Baby King, yes, it's
No.
the same shit.
Baby Keem won't be as big. He won't get that peak that Chance did with Coloring Book. He
All right,
won't get that.
Chance-
He won't get that high.
Chance had a peak.
Chance had a peak.
He had a peak.
Chance's peak is here. Baby Keem's peak's gonna be down here.
Bro, sometimes like people don't want to hear some like it's kind of cool like when they're like they're trying to be like the Steph Curry. Like it was like, man, yeah, I see myself in it, like a normal guy, like you know what I'm saying? And they're like, Baby Keem's like a normal guy, like you know, like living with his mom and had a laptop and you know, it's like whatever. That's what Baby Keem is, and that seems cool until motherfuckers are like, it's not really cool, man.
That's not what
It's
I'm.
not.
That's not even how I'm looking at it. We're looking at it from two different perspectives.
That
I
different side. I'm from.
I feel
different
like
side
his
of the
first album out the park was dope, and I feel like he's got the potential to be bigger than that.
to build
on that.
Yeah.
For the new young niggas out of any of
gonna
them.
do? It's like his whole
What
like
is anybody gonna do?
his
He
whole-
gonna make music.
his whole angle is that he's relatable. So the bigger he gets, the less relatable he
So you
becomes.
so
he
you
almost, like, shoots
listen
himself in the foot.
to Melodic Blue?
Why you guys keep bringing up Melodic
Have-
Blue? Like
have
it's,
you listened
like,
to it?
improving
Are you,
something?
Have
are
you
saying
listened to
that's
it?
trash? Like I said Baby Keem. Like
Have
you
you
just
listened?
like,
Yeah. Have
like,
you
he
listened
ain't
to
got
it?
nothing.
That
dope.
shit
Have
came
you
out-
listened to
That
it?
shit came out a while ago, right?
You didn't listen to it though.
Because I feel like I did.
It came out a long time ago, but
Yeah, I
no, it came
I
out
heard
like 3 years ago.
No, it was
I
like
heard
2
it.
years ago.
2 years
But what
ago.
I'm saying is, like, I
During
heard
Yeah.
it, and
You
then
didn't
I
listen-
actually
nah, you didn't listen
also
to it.
I actually also looked him up, and I listened to an interview, and it was like an hour-long interview. I watched the whole thing after
Bro,
the
that
first
shit.
time I heard him, because I was like, okay, Baby Keem, whatever. And then yeah, it seemed like he was like making like I didn't hear Baby Keem and was like, this dude's
Josh, have you
trash.
heard
It
it?
was like he was making quality music. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
he
why I'm
was making
silent.
professional level music.
Nigga, no,
But the
that
thing-
shit,
the
this shit was
thing-
fire.
the thing about
I ain't
him
gonna lie.
was he was
This
just
shit
like,
was
yeah,
fire.
And he produced the whole joint
I don't
himself.
really go
That
out.
shit was
and
fire.
Is it an album?
Yeah,
I'll pick
shit
it out.
was fire.
He doesn't go out much.
Hey,
He's
you
like
know me,
down to
bro.
earth and all that
I'll
shit.
step out
And
on a
that's
limb,
that
bro.
whole
This shit was
Chance the
fire,
Rapper
bro.
I
narrative.
might have to check it out
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
then.
No, I ain't
I might
joking.
check it out.
I'll go back.
Chance the
and check it out.
Rapper really came
That
out
shit
like
was
an
dope.
industry plant. He just had a song that popped up on YouTube, and it just blew up. Baby Keem actually had a mixtape that not a lot of people know about.
He also had a cousin that everybody knew
but
about.
it
though.
built his buzz.
He,
and yeah,
he had a cousin that everybody
That's what I
knew.
was
he,
about to say,
he
did
didn't
he get
write off
Kendrick
that for the
Lamar
longest.
He got a Kendrick cosign.
Yeah.
If you know
Nigga,
anything
they're
about his
trying to
story,
say
he
that
didn't
nigga
bring
wrote-
up Kendrick Lamar.
They said
No,
that
but
shit-
Kendrick
they
Lamar.
had both ways that Kendrick wrote for him
Mhm.
and that he wrote for Kendrick.
Yeah,
They had.
That's what it is, nigga. And you can smell smoke, nigga. In
that's what
between
I'm saying. I'm not even
all-
putting that.
all
I'm
the
putting him
music
in
they drop.
damn near because
Bro,
like
you
I'm
can
putting
tell
him in
there's
like in that
like the
category
same shit.
of just like
Yeah.
a creator. Like
I wouldn't
because,
say
like,
he rap like Kendrick,
Here's-
bro,
here's
but
the
it's a
problem.
little different
Here's the problem.
than
problem.
Kendrick.
Baby Keem had to have, maybe not had to, but he had Kendrick Lamar dropping a whole entire album as part of his own rollout, and we still got people like Block that ain't really listen to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how much bigger of a platform can you have and still not
bro,
reach?
he built the buzz way before that on his own.
Yeah.
I
on his
never.
own
You might be
Yes.
right, but I never.
He's-
heard
he's
that.
right.
basically
He's
saying
right.
that
Hit your radar,
Damon's
though.
basically
Right, that's
saying
what
he
I'm
had
saying.
a pop. Like there was like a pop where it's like, oh, Baby King, and then he's like, there's like this spark of relevance that happens.
But-
like what I'm saying is like he didn't catch fire.
Baby Keem
And
didn't.
if Baby King
You're right.
is ever or was going to blow up, he would have already blew up.
Baby
Without
Keem,
Kendrick.
the
That
difference-
sounds stupid, bro. Nigga, if you got Kendrick on your team
And you don't blow up,
and you
What's the
don't
problem?
blow up,
he hasn't blown
Exact-
up. There's no way it's Baby
exactly.
King.
We keep on saying that it's Chance the Rapper, but
How you
the
not blow
difference
up?
is
How you not blow up?
Hold on.
Okay,
the,
go ahead.
The difference is Baby Keem ain't got no problems. He ain't got a smash like that. So, not yet.
Are we not
So-
gonna say
so?
that
Chance the Rapper's
Family Ties is not a smash?
It's not no problem smash. I didn't see them on daytime television performing that shit.
Family Ties is pretty good. I mean, like
It is,
there's no denying
it is,
that.
but it ain't
That's
as
all
big.
I mean.
It's not as big of a song as No Problems.
That would be good without Kendrick.
You don't want
can
zero
take Kendrick
problems
with
with
that
fellas.
shit.
He's not an artist, but like no one like watches like a video and they
okay.
look at Baby Keem like he's just, there's nothing there. Like
All
he's just,
right,
you know what I'm
hold
saying?
up. We're picking apart Baby Keem,
Yeah,
a nigga that we said that we're think is coming up.
no, Damon thinks that.
That's what I'm saying.
I kind of agree with it. Yeah.
You agree with it?
He's
Yeah,
a
I
new
kinda
nigga. He's
agree
still
with it,
fresh.
yeah.
He's like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard his name a couple years ago. How long?
Nigga, and you said, bruh, nigga, it's like,
How much longer are we giving them?
nigga, hold
I
up.
feel like he's
What's
a part of the team, bro. Like
What's Dolph's boy?
Keep
Glock.
Keem or Key Glock, bruh? What the fuck you mean, G?
I hear. Listen,
Come
the
on,
thing about
bro.
Key Glock is Key Glock will make a
Put your-
whack ass
put your-
song sometimes.
Put your betting
But
odds on
then,
it.
but then he has a song. Key Glock.
If I was a betting man, nigga, what the fuck?
How old is STG?
Damn,
Shit,
we
ain't no
I don't
telling,
know.
bro.
He's
How
in
old
the
is he,
mid
though?
20s,
Like,
ain't he?
like yeah, like
Late
mid or
20s?
late 20s.
Mid or late 20s, so he's not young. He's not as young as
Nah, he's not no teen.
Okay. So like Key Glock. So you'd say like maybe he takes that like that space like the trap space, right? And he can go with right, like basically just pick up where Dolph left off, right? I don't think he can do that. So I don't think Key Glock's up.
Baby Keem said, "I look at your shows that Oprah white, and I went to his shows and wasn't no black people there."
Who said that?
I
About
feel like that's what it is with a lot of hip hop.
I know it is. I'm just throwing it out there.
Like the only time it was a concert was full of niggas, bro, was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's all white college kids.
Mhm.
But let's not pick. Y'all asked me a question. I gave an answer. Let's not pick it apart. I'll explain
yeah.
why.
Fact.
So like, look, baby, I feel like he's young. He had a dope ass album, a smash hit. He's a part of PG Lang with like a dope ass creative team. He's a dope ass creative himself. He you know he write, he produces.
Fire.
Like he's into all that shit. So like you said with Glock, you know what I'm saying? Give him time to build. He's young, like, and he's a part of a team. So like he ain't gonna be dropping every single year.
Nigga, he's not even.
No, they're not TDE no more. Kendrick
Nah,
got
that
TDE.
PG
They started their own
Lang.
thing.
They did.
Yeah.
Damn, see,
It's
y'all
called
I'm
PG
behind.
Lang.
Damn. Speaking of TDE, man, where's my guy Schoolboy Q at, man?
Oh man, he playing golf and shit.
Sure.
Bro.
I fuck with him.
He playing golf, being his daughter's like in soccer
He said
and shit.
Snoop ain't the only rich crib. I was like,
His
damn.
his last song was called Soccer Dad.
Who's better than Schoolboy Q?
A lot of
And
people.
TDE,
Yeah.
Jay, rapping wise, I think.
Yeah, J Rock
Right.
gets overlooked for real.
J Rock does.
I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
J Rock, bro.
Isaiah
cool.
Rashad's
Yeah.
better.
I think he's a better
I've
rapper.
known him
Is
forever.
Isaiah
He's a-
Rashad on there?
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
better. He's better than him.
J Rock is a
Hey,
better
that
lyricist. He's a
nigga,
better
bro.
rapper, but
He
I think
don't even
Schoolboy
count.
puts together better records.
Really?
I think.
Yeah. He. You can put him. You could put it together, and he'd be the artist for like a better radio hit.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't see Schoolboy Q and Kanye coming together and making a good
I
song,
would
but
way rather listen to Isaiah Rashad than
Kanye.
I'd rather listen.
Oh,
I'd rather
bro,
listen
nah,
to-
you're fucking. Hey, I'm about to fucking. Hey, yeah, I'm about to grab whatever you.
I'd rather listen to Schoolboy Q and Kanye album than French or than fucking
Hold up.
Future
You said
and Drake.
you
know
said
that?
you rather listen to Schoolboy Q.
No, Isaiah Rashad.
No, I said
Isaiah
I'd rather
Rashad
listen to
than
Isaiah
Kanye.
Rashad. No, I'm
Than
not talking
Kanye.
about Kanye.
That's what you said.
No, I'd rather listen to Isaiah Rashad than Schoolboy
Schoolboy
Q.
Q. That's what he was saying.
Hey, main thing I always liked about any artist off TDE
Hey,
is
he
none of
said
them niggas
Kanye.
sounded
He
like.
said Kanye at first. Keep it to me. All right.
I did. My bad a little bit. What you saying, Danny?
Nobody on TDE sounded like to anybody in the game.
That's true. I got a question though. Maybe
Go
I'm
ahead.
off.
Go ahead.
All right. So like the two biggest two of the biggest labels in the game right now, TDE and Dreamville. Maybe I'm off. I ain't trying to pit women against each other, but if I'm Ari Lennox, I'll talk to you about this.
Mhm.
If I'm Ari Lennox, I'm looking at SZA different
Why?
because they're both
I pulled up listening to SZA.
because SZA's on
lie.
fucking fire, right? And Ari Lennox makes good music too, but she's not getting the same look, and they're the same age, they're in the same category. They're basically peers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't know. Fuck, name anybody.
Shit. I don't know, Jeezy,
But anyway.
Jeezy and Gucci.
Yeah, just like that. So if I'm looking at SZA making good music too, because she does, and taking off, and man, she's fired too. But taking off, but my shit ain't taking off like that. I'm looking at SZA sideways. I'm looking at Dreamville sideways. I'm calling up J. Cole. I need my marketing shit going on. She basically goes to the Soul Train Awards and loses to Lizzo. I'm upset if I'm Ari Lennox at the Soul Train Awards. You know what I'm saying? This is Soul Train. This is the box that I need to
You're
win
not
in.
really gonna get robbed in there.
SZA just had that summer, bro, where she, goddamn, what was the song where she was talking about being a side chick?
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a smash. Like everybody was playing that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you're saying.
But nobody's. but.
So what's your point?
That's my point.
he feels like
I feel like Ari Lennox should be upset as to why her career isn't taking off like SZA's career when she's making just, I would say, almost just as good as R&B as SZA.
Ari Lennox is fire.
She's fire, man.
She is.
I feel like she does like more like traditional R&B like sounds, which is dope. I feel like we need more of that.
But if
Hey.
I go to
I feel
Soul
like
Train
we need
Awards,
I got a hot take.
if I go to Soul Train
I don't
Awards,
listen to R&B.
if I go to Soul Train Awards, and
I got a
listen
hot
to Lizzo,
I got a hot
I'm
take.
hot.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
got a
I'm
hot take. Who's the best R&B singer right now? Male.
Mel, Chris Brown.
The Weeknd, for sure.
Ah, yeah. You know
For
what?
sure.
You know what?
Nigga, you
I ain't
already
mad
know
at
my
that.
dirty
I ain't mad at that. You
shit.
right,
singer?
right. The
You say
Weeknd.
singer?
Mel.
Weeknd, nigga.
Vori?
No, hear me out.
Hey,
hear me
he's
out.
cooking. He's
Hey.
cooking.
Boy.
He's cooking
Hey,
any
can the
nigga
Weeknd,
you can
can
name.
the Weeknd sing better than Chris Brown? Can
Like
sing?
Usher,
Yes.
come back.
He's cooking. But
Can
yes,
sing, yes. Perform,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Perform, no.
Is he
Not
better,
perform. Yeah,
Is he a
no.
better artist?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
say he's a better artist.
He actually writes his own music.
He's
That's
a better
cool.
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
He's not a better performer.
No.
No.
Nah, Chris Brown be doing backflips
But-
and shit on stage.
Alright,
The
fuck,
Weeknd-
fuck
Yeah,
the
fuck
back,
the
fuck
Weeknd.
the fuck the
So,
backflips. That
I mean, like, seriously,
fuck,
think about
fuck
this.
the back.
Think about this.
If we're doing it
Hear
off
me when I
music,
say
He be zooted.
if we're doing
the
it off
Weeknd
music,
can sing better than Chris Brown can sing.
yes, yes.
That's
What the
like
fuck?
that's like 100%.
It's not even. It's
Yeah.
not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
not-
always
it's
felt
not
about
even-
the
Chris Brown
Weeknd, bro.
can Chris Brown sing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
it's
the Weeknd
not
can
even
sing that.
way
clearly
better
better
than. Yeah, way better.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
saying way
Both
better.
actually both.
I don't
them
know
niggas,
shit about.
Chris Brown
Yeah,
and the
man,
Weeknd.
don't
Chris
ask
Brown
no
and the
questions.
Weeknd doing.
Come on,
performance
Slime. You
wise,
got something to say,
Chris
nigga?
is, Chris is
Shit.
cooking.
Chris
He-
Brown or
They're
Weeknd?
doing their best Michael
Singing
Jackson
wise, I'll
impressions.
take.
Both of them.
There's no fucking
Weeknd.
comparison.
They both
There's
chasing
no.
ghosts.
There's
I
no
got
fucking
light skin,
comparison,
Chris
bro. There's no comparison, bro. You can't compare.
I'd rather go to a Weekend concert than Chris
Shit,
Brown.
I say
because
Black,
yeah,
bro.
the
facts.
hoes going crazy at
Yeah.
Chris
I don't
Brown.
really
He
fuck with
just-
R&B like that.
didn't Black just dropped.
I think he
just
did.
dropped
I was
the
waiting on
album.
it, and then I
Yeah,
looked
what
on
happened to him?
Spotify.
That
I
was the
on
biggest
there.
flop ever.
He
though.
just
Black.
dropped.
He was a
hold up.
Y'all on Brent Fires? Y'all fuck with him?
Brent's that.
I fuck with
type-
him.
Yeah,
that's my-
he's
that's
fire.
my,
Yeah.
Misogynistic.
That's
brother.
That's something I wanted to get into. Rappers that came and went that didn't hold the wave. Like
J-
big rappers that could have been doper than what they were.
Oh.
So they had one.
So we're
hit.
not talking about one hit wonders then?
Yeah,
Oh, we are
yeah,
talking one hit?
yeah. One hit wonders or like somebody that could have been better than what they was.
One hit wonder is different.
Maybe
nowadays,
2
too.
hit wonders.
Yeah.
Maybe an album wonder.
Let's say a five hit and less.
5. Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, an album.
That's
or
gonna
less.
be a closeout topic?
An album or less. Yeah.
All right, I got you. I got you right here. Chingy.
Chingy.
He had a few.
For sure. For
Chingy.
sure.
That's like an all. That's like the all. We're talking all time.
What was I thinking? Chingy?
Nah,
Chingy.
yeah, yeah.
Time.
I think
Nah,
niggas Harlem
Chingy-
shaking.
But it
It's
wasn't
facts.
just a one hit. He had an album. He had the Holiday Inn. He had that
Yeah.
shit with
He
the
performed-
Hey, but he was damn near blackballed by
Pulling Me Back by
Nelly.
Ludacris.
Yeah.
Ludacris. He was signed to Disturbing the Peace.
But Nelly kind of, because Nelly, they was both from St.
St.
Louis,
Louis,
so
yeah.
like, yeah, Nelly tried
What
to
up?
close that shit out.
I
Cassidy.
remember they was on beat.
Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
they
Is
loved
Cassidy not on it?
You loved Cassidy, bro.
Yeah.
Is Cassidy
Yeah,
not on it?
Swiss beat. I'm a
The
hustler,
hustler.
homie.
Hustler.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
You got one, Fred?
I feel like fucking shit. Damn near the whole G unit.
Nah,
could've
Lloyd
been-
Banks had
Yeah,
a decent
facts.
album recently, but I know what you're saying.
Facts.
I feel like
They could have been a lot
Facts.
bigger
50
than they was.
50 sabotaged all his own shit, though, bro.
Nah, because you can say the same thing about the St. Lunatics.
Hey, low
Murphy
key.
Lee and them.
Hey, low key.
Yeah.
Murphy
who we
Lee was
talking about?
solid too.
Motherfucking your boy. We was just talking about him.
Oh, my boy?
No,
French Montana?
No.
That is your boy, though.
Oh, yeah. I got something for you.
He's talking about
Hey, studio.
yeah, that studio was like in the studio trying to get
Oh, Schoolboy Q?
Schoolboy Q, yeah.
Mm.
He damn near.
No, he still got a chance. So
He
Chinky ain't never coming back. You know what I'm saying?
He might shit. You never know.
I got another hot one.
No, hold on, man.
I'm pretty sure-
Finish this off.
Chingy's a Mormon or some shit now.
Jake,
I swear, I seen something on
Mace could be in this conversation.
Stop.
He's doing something where he's doing like sales or something. Like he got like a regular ass job.
what about
He driving for Uber.
what about Jaquan?
Jaquan was
Hey,
a one
bro,
hit
we
wonder. He
freestyle
didn't have an
together.
album.
Yeah, hood hop.
Hood
Everybody
hop.
get tipsy, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, he could have smoked off that.
JB Block Boy too.
He ain't carry that Drake package, bro.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
Rich Homie Quan could be in this
He
conversation.
got
Yes, he
the
Rich Homie Quan. As soon
What happened?
as soon as he came down to welcome in,
I was about to
I
say,
knew it was
man,
over.
They got Rich
Rich Hunt. Yeah, that's
I know.
that's a good one.
That
Bro.
ain't no disrespect
That's
to the
a
welcome
good- that's
in.
a
You know what I'm
good
saying?
one.
Ain't no disrespect, but
Nah,
it's just
not at all.
That's a
Nobody
good.
was
That's a
fault.
good one though.
Type of
Yeah,
way, man. Come on.
yeah, that's a
But
good
you know
one.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, here we go.
Trinidad James.
Come on, man.
Oh,
that's what everybody
Hey.
says.
Let everyone know. Hey, but your boy, shit, even Lil Dicky, man. The fuck. Like,
Hey.
Lil Dicky's doing TV and shit. I think.
I
man.
know.
Hey, he straight up.
Is he? I mean,
He
anybody
used
wanna-
rap.
He did
He
to
used
catapult him into
He
something
did,
else.
bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even
What's that-
mad
what's
at
that?
it.
White people always do that shit to hip hop.
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
That's something weird, man.
It was weird.
All white people do that in hip hop.
Hey, not Eminem, bro. He held it
Yeah,
down.
he's
Eminem kept it solid for the black folk, and he spoke up against Trump with that freestyle.
man.
That's
that
an
shit was
awfully
corny.
hot.
That
Awfully
shit was
hot. It
terrible.
was
That
corny.
shit was corny.
It was. He had all his artists in the back just like.
What old boy said? napkins.
That shit was funny.
Floor of the four tours.
My son be saying that shit to me. He be like, that's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Oh man, that's another one that just be rapping in circles about
just
nothing.
Cats that cats that weren't necessarily one hit wonders, but they just kind of disappeared for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of 2 Chainz. Like how he just fell from like.
I mean, damn.
I
man,
think
you
he's still
go.
present. He's still present, like on the.
I think Future basically.
What's that show he's
like
got?
Future
Most
kinda-
expensive.
Most expensive. I like that shit.
He's still
shit's
around,
most
but
expensive.
Because it's
He's
almost
still present. I don't know
It's
where
like we
Chingy's
said with
at.
21 Savage, like 2 Chainz solidified his spot where it doesn't matter if he goes a couple years, 3 years.
He
but-
got a podcast too.
Yeah, he got a podcast with his son and
That
shit.
shit's kind of funny.
If he drop an album, there's gonna be some bangers on there. One's gonna be on the radio. Like he had that shit with Ariana Grande, like 2 Chainz. Like he's damn near
He's still
he
around.
damn near built himself up to be like in a Snoop Dogg position. He got a show, the most expensivest. So it's like it's
So you
beyond
think
rap for him
he's
now.
just not doing rap anymore?
He's
Is
just
that
not
what it
doing
He
is?
rap.
just
He-
dropped
yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, but do you feel like
that
feel like
don't
he's
sell
just-
itself?
Yo.
It was alright.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was up there, and then he just kind of
Plateaued. I keep
Yeah.
it beam, bro.
Two-
He just fell
2
flat. bro.
Chainz and T.I. I could go the rest of my life out here and new music from. The older shit I'm cool
shit,
with. The
come on.
older
I ain't
shit.
really rocking with T.I. like that no more.
Yeah, the older shit I'm cool with.
I
The
think
older shit.
after Paper Trail or
Paper Trail wasn't even rocking to me for real.
He
Keep
came
it
out
a
with
bang,
Track Music
bruh.
24s
It was too
and Rubber
gimmicky.
Band Man and You Don't Know Me. Like, that's
Yeah.
just
I
fire.
feel like he was just trying to clean his image up with that.
with that gun charge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Had that song
Yeah,
with Justin
King, yeah.
Timberlake.
What you,
he kept it going. Even that one song
everything,
was like,
everything after that, what you know about that, everything after that, I'm cool.
No.
I'm cool.
I gotta grind, won't stop, hustle, won't quit. That song was dope.
Never even heard of that.
I know which song you talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
That song was hard, bro.
was
Nah, he
good.
better go make ATL Part 2, man, because
Well,
I think T.I. versus T.I.P. was my shit though. I had that Dope Boy song on there.
that was his Before I Self-Destruct album.
You got something to get off? Anybody got something to get off?
Nah, I'm cool, man.
Last
I'm
points.
cool. I'm cool.
Man.
All right, cool. Well, shit, man, this was a good one. Fred, it's good having you on.
Trying to come back.
Yeah, we
with y'all
definitely gotta get you
sometime.
back on.
Dirty G.
Yeah.
We can bring Drew on here too. Really get it fucking riled up.
Oh my god.
why you just need to say that?
Yeah. Hey, we about to have Drew and Block on this bitch next time.
Shit, he announced it.